Okay, I think we're all here.
Yep.
I would like to record it if it's okay with you guys.
Fine by me.
Fine by me.
Yay. Okay, so let's the story begin. First of all, we got a customizable game setting for you players to think about. I present you 3 different starting positions. Do you want coastal, forest, or mountains?
Mm.
Hmm.
I will cast my vote for not mountains.
I'm thinking of maybe coastal
Yeah.
because it's pretty neutral. Because I'm a hill dwarf, so that seems like it's more in my favor. And forest is for Blimey here, and she's a forest gnome. But coastal is like neutral ground. I don't
Yeah.
think that's there.
Yeah, I'm thinking coastal.
Okay. Okay, because the region would have. I mean, it's more like a stylistic view, but otherwise mechanically it's the same. It's the same damn town in each place. It's just okay, different settings and different people you might meet. All right. The game setting. Do you want it easy, medium, heroic, or legendary?
Heroic.
Okay, heroic. We got one vote for heroic difficulty.
What about you, Blimey? What were you, Jay?
I don't know.
So every dice
Easy,
roll gets a plus
medium.
15.
Don't know, but I'll just go with whatever everyone else chooses. Because I can't choose.
Well, would we get more? Would we level up faster?
Every game session, you will level up by 1.
Okay.
Wow.
So you're level 3 now. After 12 sessions, you'll be what? 15?
Should be 15. Yeah, 15.
Is
Is
that regardless
15-ish?
of difficulty?
Hmm?
Is that regardless of difficulty?
That's on easy.
Oh.
So there is a legendary. You get 3 levels every session.
Heroic.
How's that one?
3 levels, but only goes to 1 player because the others die.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you will. It is suicide.
Yeah.
I don't know about that part, maybe.
It's like Grunt Apocalypse, where endless
I don't know myself.
endless goblins just keep spawning.
That's a fun side quest.
Yeah, just hunting goblins. Okay, so what you think?
Mm.
Well, let's rule it out. Does anyone want to do easy?
No.
No need for easy.
No.
All right, no easy. Normal. Does anyone want to do normal?
Ah.
Because that way, if you survive all 12 sessions, you'll be at like level 26.
I'm good with that.
Is there even a level 26?
No.
No, you
you
can
get
go
more
as
food.
high as you want. It's just there's no. Your handbook doesn't give you rewards. Like abilities,
off the beaten
anything.
path in levels.
Well, no,
Oh,
you're
you're
just doing it for prestige and saying, "Ha ha, I made it to 26."
Right.
Normally, Max, nobody ever gets to play a level 20 character. Because as soon as you get to level 20, the game ends. I don't like that. I do not like that at all. So I want to give you guys, the players, the opportunity to play a godly character.
Yeah. I'm trying to hit 26.
fine. I guess it's either we break it or make it, man. So
Yep.
So it sounds
That's how
like
it's gonna be.
normal difficulty. So if you guys survive this session, you're going to get to level 5.
Yes.
Oh, that looks fine.
All right.
I'm
Yeah?
thinking heroic.
Pretty spicy, huh?
You get fireball.
I'm
get resistant
heroic.
fire. Yeah. The wizard gets fireball at level 5.
Fuck yeah.
So we need that. We need that.
I'm thinking heroic and level 6.
No, once we leave this game settings, it's locked in forever.
Yeah.
Okay, this is your only chance. So far everyone's voting normal. Is this the final answer?
Yeah. I think normal.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Final answer.
I'm sorry, you'll be
Yeah.
27, level 27, because it's 3 plus what's 24 times 12. It's 12 times 2,
Yeah.
24. So you'll be
I'm-
27 if you
good with
survive that log.
I'm good with that.
Okay. Last question. Do you guys want to know each other previously or separately?
I would say for speed of story, we know each other already.
Yeah. Maybe so. Makes it easier to just immediately get into things.
Okay.
I'll let me just know that.
Yay. So, all of you end up in a tavern. This the
Always. Always a tavern.
Yeah, no, not always. I purposely made a game where the game ended with you owning a tavern. You became the landlords.
The tap.
The tavern was closed.
Where's
Anyway,
the owner? I'd like to buy this place. Chop chop.
no, the land deed's not for sale. You got to find it in the cavern. Because some no good goblin stole it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! You didn't say anything about going underground.
Well, no, that was the different campaign. I did it. Okay, so you're in a tavern. The bartender is Salzman Longnose. He is a halfling. So he's a really short person, but you can't really tell because they elevated. He has on an elevated platform. And he just walks back and forth. You guys are located inside the city of, let's see, Marshallton. So it's a coastal town where a lot of villagers come and trade. It's kind of like Ellis Island, where people because on the other side of this bay, if you look outside the bay, the other side is a different kingdom. So you're bordering a different kingdom.
Right.
So that's to your king. That kingdom is to the northwest relative to where you're at. You guys are right on the coastline, so there's a lot of, a lot of partying going around. It's morning. It's been a rough night. You guys slept there in the bar tavern, and he greets you. He says, "Hello there."
Hello. Good morning. I'll take some of your finest ale.
Finest ale. Okay.
Aye, a good dwarf needs a good ale in the morning. For such merriment is meant on this day.
Yes, don't let any other bar down the street tell you otherwise, but this is the best ale in the town. And he pours you a
Alright.
nice big old pint of that good stuff. The golden courage.
Thank you, my kind man, and may Apollo's blessing be upon thee.
Yes, may Apollo bless me indefinitely.
Are you a cleric?
I am
Yeah.
a cleric. I'm
Okay.
a life cleric.
Ah, cool. cool.
A hill dwarf life cleric, to be precise.
All right.
Awesome.
So you're just taking in the surroundings. You notice there's several missing people posters. At least 13 of them on the jobs board by the door.
Whoa, they got a jobs board.
I asked the
I
bartender
took-
if he knows anything about him.
Yes. About a year ago. This is about a year ago. A bar down the street opened. And since then, my local patrons have gone missing. One by one. They range from young teens to old retirees. We even have lost the captain of the guard.
Hmm.
What's weird is I've been living in Marshallton for 50 years, and I've never we have a curfew policy, right? But I never
Right.
once see anyone come out of that building, nor any of the workers.
Never?
No.
I want to go inside.
Why was the
Anything?
curfew instated?
Well, that's just an old law from our king before he died, and because our neighbors to the northwest, they are changelings, and we don't want to mix with them. We're not very friendly, see?
I see. Any hunches on where they disappeared to?
I think they disappeared in that other one. The drunk skunk.
Is
Does
that the
anybody-
name of the place?
Yeah,
The Drunken Skunk?
Have any patrons ever come out?
Yes.
Yeah.
Usually when they go there first, ever since they opened, they go there first instead of my place. And when they get thrown out or walk out, they just come over to me. So I'm really upset about that. I don't like that drunk skunk place. It just gives me the
I
creeps.
just
Something
think
about
that-
it just feels off.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Do they stink especially high when they come in? Coming from the drunk skunk.
They do have a certain villainous odor.
Oh, what if the shooting in the dark here, as I put down my cup of ale, what if they're just a better business? I'm just wondering.
No business is better than my business.
I thought you just said that this was your favorite bar and tavern.
Oh yeah. All bars are my favorite bars. Anything that has good ale is a favorite of mine.
But cleric.
Speaking of which, another round, my good sir.
Yes, here you go. He pours you
I'll take
another
a
one.
tea.
What's that,
Another one.
What's that,
In the
my
morning?
friend?
Hi.
My
I'll
little
take a
friend?
tea. Yes.
There.
What about you, Blimey? Do you have anything
You
wanna
want
say
to
to
fight?
this?
You want the tea, eh?
I'll take
are you-
some tea.
What
And
are
a
you, a
little
pansy?
I'm an old gnome.
Yeah, come on.
Drink it's for the young kids.
You
Oh, you're a
know,
gnome?
that's so be true. I myself getting in the old, feeling up the years.
What are the stories of the gnome species?
Old
I know.
salesman getting old. I don't like old salesman doesn't like getting old. He's just muttering to himself inside the cup.
Well, looks like we need some work. So,
All right.
Here's
we-
what I'll
while we
do.
finish
You
up-
know what? I wish there was some people who could just go over there and like spy on them, and if possible, just sabotage their business. Just burn it all to the
feel-
ground.
I
Oh,
feel like you're telling us to go do that for you.
I don't know
Larceny,
about
huh?
that. That sounds a little bit illegal, in my opinion.
Yeah.
That's why I haven't done it yet.
but if we look at it from an aspect of we need to help the lost people,
Yeah, I guess so. It's something we could do.
I agree.
Besides, I need to test out the ale, see how good it is. And speaking of which, I don't know how much it costs, but would you 1 gold be sufficient for you, my good sir, for
It's-
payment?
Aye.
All right, so I give you 5 more gives the bartender 1 gold.
Greatly appreciated. And he nods and he puts it in the his special pouch.
Mm-hmm.
Before we part ways with the server, I'd like to just kind of ask quietly, do the people need to be in the building when it disappears?
I don't give a flying feathers what happens to them. Anyone who works for the enemy is not a friend of mine.
Oh, that simplifies things. Thank you.
They should have reconsidered applying here. But no. They made their choice. They sleep in it. I
Employment
might
or
have got
death.
that mixed up, though. He just shakes his head.
I'm still fine. This must be one of the omens from the gods. We must probably go and check out the tavern. Otherwise, we would not been here.
We have to.
Yes, we must, blimey. We
Why?
must. Because the gods command us to
Here.
investigate.
Here for the god.
That's just one of my personality traits, to see omens in everyday life.
don't
I
care about
second that.
I wonder if they have good tea.
I guess first things
All right.
first. I guess Fabmore will go over
So-
and look more at the missing people.
So
Just
you
get an
got
idea.
I present the players 2 choices. 1, go find out what the hell's going on at that mystery bar, the Drunk Skunk, or go find the missing people. Your choice.
I don't want to go on the old bar tavern thing because I feel like I'm gonna die if I go in there. So I don't want to do that. I'm just gonna like hide and then do nothing.
I mean, I don't. What are there? We have to gather more information on these people then.
Yeah.
When they were last
Also,
touch.
the missing people.
But where would we
And then
start?
find them and then ask them questions about the drunk skunk. And then we'll find out then if it's that thing.
Is there any local law enforcement?
I know what we should do.
Who, me?
What should we do?
I'm asking the player. I don't know. So whatever you want to do. This is a
No,
this is
he
all,
said,
this, it's a choose your own
No.
adventure story.
I'm
He
gonna-
said, "I know what we should do," and then stopped.
This is
Ritual cast
one of those, actions will have consequences bullshits.
Yeah.
What
So-
if we go into the bar to observe and maybe find out something about the missing people from the very drunk patrons?
I say we send in the dwarf, who's very acclimated to drinking.
Yeah. I
Indeed.
agree.
But first, I must consult the bones.
What bones?
Well, augury is the 2nd level divination spell. Like a ritual. It says like by putting down sticks, rolling dragon bones, or laying out ordinate cards, and pulling some other divining tool, you receive an omen from an otherworldly entity about the results of a specific course of action that you plan to take the next 30 minutes. The DM chooses from the following possible omens: wheel for good results, woe for bad results, wheel and woe for good and bad results, or nothing. So I guess my specific question is, by going into this bar, the Drunken Skunk, would it be wise for us? Is it what the gods truly intend?
What do the bones say?
Exactly. It'll take about 11 minutes. Well, 11 minutes for me to do, but we'll get a better idea.
Right, so 11 minutes fast forwards in a blink of an eye.
And what does it come up with?
Thalamore, you notice after close examination of all the bones, most of them seem to be pointing into the drunk skunk. You could make as you do with that.
All right, it's settled, my companions. We must venture forward.
Onward.
Where?
It's what the bones have declared.
I don't care about the bones. I just don't want to. I just want to look at missing people.
You do not trust the wisdom of the bones?
I don't. I really don't. I really do not trust the wisdom of the bones.
All right, well, I guess I'm heading over. I
I'm
guess I
going-
X'd out this
Noggin
tavern.
will also go.
I'm
I'm
going.
tag along. 'Cause I'm forced to.
Yes.
All of you begin to cross the street, go down the street. You see
I don't go
you
inside,
see
though.
farmers with wagons pulling imported hay from the waterfronts. You see what looks like a couple of humans going to the beach. You see livestock being loaded onto the boats. It's a commercial fishing port, but it's not Boston.
Okay.
Okay, so it's more like I don't know, Jacksonville.
It's not a major city.
Yeah.
Not a major port.
It's not a megapolis. There you go.
Yeah.
But it's decent. It's decent. There's at least 5,000 people living here at any one time who call this place home.
Yeah.
So the economy's stable. You got the tourism action going on here.
Let's cast the bones.
Yeah. A random pig walks up to the party.
A pig?
A pig.
This
I'm
means
taking it home.
the pig's bigger than you.
I don't
Roll me
care.
an animal handling check.
Wait, are
I'm
we
taking
all
it home.
dwarves, halflings, and
It's
gnomes?
good for my pet.
I think
I'm a
s- I think so.
What was that?
Roll an animal handling check.
Oh, animal handling's right down, okay, here. So see what you have to say, like what you have.
I have a 12.
Plus or minus what else you have.
I don't have anything for that.
Animal, yeah. So she got a 12. Wymie got a 12.
The pig just stares you down and begins to walk away.
I'm picking it up.
Roll another animal handling check
Why?
because
Does he have any, like, spells
because
he
now
can
you're
use?
like abducting a
Yeah.
pig.
Oh,
Right?
oh, I believe that this is what we need to do. So I cast guidance on Blimey to add a D4 to her roll.
What's that mean?
You add a D4 to your roll. I believe that's what it does.
The triangle thing?
Guidance. It's one of the
Triangle thing
cantrips.
with it?
Yeah, the triangle pyramid one.
I'm taking home this pig.
So now you're just straight up abducting a pig, livestock.
I have 18.
She
I
got
have
eight.
roaming.
18.
You
Does it have a
struggle-
collar?
It does not. It's caked
Oh.
in mud. It looks like it might have
It was
escaped from the horde
That's
being loaded on the ship. But you don't see anyone else running after it, except for Blimey.
I don't care.
Blimey and Favmore. I'm trying to read the writings of the mud, see if we can get some something off of it.
Okay. You struggle to pick up the pig, but you do wrestle it into your cozy little arms.
And now what?
I take it home.
The pigs just start squealing because it doesn't know what the heck's going on.
I take it home. I
That makes two of us.
keep it with me.
You're trying to do the best to hold on to it. Don't you have like rope? You have rope, I think.
I have rope. Can I make a collar out of my rope?
Loctite.
I want to make a collar out of my rope for it.
can try to
You
do that.
fashion a collar of the rope and you slip it around the pig's neck and it begins to reluctantly follow you.
Yay! I don't get home.
So now we've added you Blimey can add one Wiltshire pig to your inventory. Like
In
make
my
sure it's
inven-
alive. Make sure you write alive.
It could be a noble steed for you to ride.
Oh fuck. Yeah, you're just gonna
Right, it's
gallop
all-
on a pig into combat.
This pig is going to be the most defining character of the entire campaign.
I name it Waddles.
Okay, you can name Waddles. So Waddles has now joined the party, and congratulations. You continue to advance to the drunken skunk, all 5 of you. You get closer. Noggin, you get a sudden flash in your mind
Uh-oh.
from your patron. And you get a sense of this is bad.
Is the sense coming from the pig?
No.
Okay, just
That
rolling that out.
would be too obvious.
Is it just kind of like the fact that we're like the area I'm in?
You're just
Bad.
in the area. It's not specific,
the
but
area.
it got strong as you're standing on effectively at the front door of this bar.
Guys, I think we should take the pig and take it home for sure. We should lead the pig away from here. It's not safe for the pig.
No.
Okay, and also Noggin, you're the only one who sensed that because of your special power.
Yeah,
Your
I know.
arrangement.
Okay. Well, are we gonna head in then? I will go in last. I'll be the last one in through the door.
Okay, guys.
Oh,
If
come
you
on. It's just a
scream,
creep. It's just a bar. What could possibly go wrong?
okay, if I hear you scream from outside, I'm gonna go in and help you. But if I don't, I'm gonna let you live in there. Okay? I have to take care of my pig.
Oh, you're staying outside with the pig.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I'll follow the pig in, but pig staying outside with Blimey, then I guess I'll follow. Follow behind Thavmor.
All right, and I'm behind. I'm sorry. What was your character name again?
I think it's
Ryan?
Alexander.
Alexander, you're going behind
Alright,
it.
I keep thinking.
lead the
I
way.
keep wanting to say Vesemir.
Yeah.
I'll change it. Yeah, I don't mind. I'll go in first.
As you, my holy brother in arms, are best equipped for battle.
Let's go, my fellow man of cloth.
Yes.
Okay, so Alexander, you go in first.
Correct.
If you scream, I'm gonna help you. Okay?
You
If
enter
don't
you
scream-
enter the drunken skunk. Let me see what my notes say. Hang on. I got a short prepared speech for you. Inside you are exposed to a darkened, eerie place. The curtains are completely drawn closed. There are pictures of death and torture relics that line the perimeter walls. A full there is what appears to be in the shadow of the lamp behind the counter, the bartender counter, a full human skeleton.
Too many crickets.
I just want to clarify here. We're all able to kind of see it because I think we all have dark vision, right? I'm a dwarf. Dark vision.
I think you should all have dark vision.
Yeah, I think
Correct.
we all.
Yeah.
If you don't, I can cast light and make you be able to
Or
see.
you can still cast light.
Waddles
anyways.
can't see it. Is Waddles coming
Yeah.
in?
No.
I'm casting light on the rope of.
So Waddles' rope is now a beacon of light.
It's glowing.
Yeah.
Out in the street.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Right
you
in front of
just
the
got
bar.
this. You're assuming no one's gonna take it.
Yeah. So
Okay.
Waddles is inside as well.
I'm putting the leash on my wrist like a bracelet, so he can't leave me.
You are
Clearly.
you see several employees all covered in thick, heavy, loose fitting like leather outfits, and each one is wearing a white mask completely covering their face.
What kind of S&M bar did we just walk into?
I feel a little overdressed. I look around by the front door. Are there spare cloaks and like extra masks for new customers who come in to adorn?
Those appear to be behind the bar. They're not by the front door.
Ah. I kind of wave my short hand and just kind of say, "Hello, barkeep. Do we need to wear the attire to partake?"
Hello. You see one of the barmaids, bartenders, servers. They seem to like glide. It looks like they glide because the clothes are so thick. It looks like they glide across and they come to greet you and they say, and then it's a female voice says, "Hello. Only if you wish to serve the master." As soon as she says the word master, they all say the word master.
I feel like they're ghosts.
It
Like,
feels a little. It feels a little ritualistic in here. Can I do a Arcana check to see if they're like casting magic right now?
Yes.
I'm just gonna try getting an insight check on them, just seeing how I guess trustworthy I should believe them. I'm also gonna cast guidance on myself, so I got a little of that bonus.
Okay, so let's do noggin. Let's do noggins first. So you
16.
want, what are you explicitly looking for?
I'm looking to see if they're like in the room. Are people actively casting magic, like for the floating around and stuff, or they just like have those abilities naturally?
Okay. What did you roll?
16.
You get a sense that there is magic being wrought down on these individuals.
Like
Roll
they're-
another one with advantage.
Wait, this twice. Roll. 17. Oh wait, 17 plus. So it's 19.
You get a very strong sense of magic emanating upstairs. Even more so than all the magic downstairs.
My type. Let's see. If I'm probably like behind. So would I be able to attempt to whisper to Thavmor and just be like,
Yes.
that there's some magic being cast from upstairs.
I, however, will try rolling for a religion check. Maybe I might understand or heard about some whatever this is. Maybe what they're trying to do.
Okay.
Along with my guidance cantrip.
Yeah,
I was about
guidancing yourself.
Yeah, you can. It says the range of touch. A willing creature. That's generally what it's considered as, unless you want to rule otherwise. But anyhow, I got a +4. I rolled a 14. I'm at a +2, so that's that's 20 actually. 20.
Okay. You sense
Let me look.
3 objects downstairs that have religious properties. One of them is behind the counter, but you do not see it. There's a second one over under. It appears to be underneath, like the little extra storage space of the staircase, and the last one is directly where you're standing by the front door. It looks like the doormat.
All right.
Covered in filth.
What about you, Blimey? Do you want to add anything?
No.
You're just trying to hide. You're just gonna put a barrel up.
I'm going to do minor illusion and put me in a barrel. And act like I'm not here. And hold my pig. Protection.
I think might be too much.
Anywho, the bartender, the barmaid, says, "Thank you for coming to the Drunk Skunk. We always accept new patrons here. Patrons are always welcome here."
Hey,
Can I kind of meander around and just see what I can find?
Sure.
Okay. And if any of them catch me, I'll just act like I was looking for the bathroom.
Okay. As soon as you separate from the group, one of the masked servants who were up by the bartender, who was cleaning the bar stools, immediately looks at you and starts shadowing you. But not like they're like no close. They don't get any closer than 5 feet.
Okay.
They say
Okay.
nothing. They make
Oh,
no.
they're not.
They say nothing when they do that. They're just following you.
Okay. Are there any doors in this open area?
There's the one you came through.
And that's it?
There's another one in the back door. You got the windows,
what
of
about
course.
Yeah,
Well, let's try and open up the back door.
You also have the one upstairs.
Okay. Yeah, let's open up the one going upstairs. Or at least start making my way upstairs.
As soon as you go upstairs, the one following you grabs your arm, puts their finger up to their mask, and whispers to you, "Do not go and see the master."
Can I try and use persuasion to make him tell me who the master is?
Sure.
Okay. I got a 25.
Oh shit. Okay, yeah, he tells you what's up.
Like, I want to know, like,
Fuck.
like, who's the master that he serves?
I picked a number in my head and I'm like, there's no way they're gonna get that number. And like, oh fuck, you got that number.
I'm going to add my bless to it. Nah. Guidance.
The master is the one who takes care of us. And then as soon as they say the master, they all say the word the master. It's like synchronized.
Yeah.
The master
so
takes care of us. We love the master.
Oh, man.
The
And
master.
we all hear
He
this.
keeps. He
this
says more.
conversation.
He says more. The master is our loving savior, who saved us all from ourselves.
Oh, they're definitely drinking Kool-Aid in here.
I would like to walk to the bar, and as I walk up to bar, I want to cast Unseen Servant. Level 1. And so that by the time I reach the bar, I've finished casting, and I just kind of politely ask whoever's behind the bar for a cup of tea, and my command to the unseen servant is to go up the stairs and try to open the door.
Okay, so the bartender approaches you, and this person is like 8 feet tall. He
I'm
looks.
3.
He's clearly. It looks like it sounds like they got fur and a deep voice saying, "You want the tea?"
Yes, I do.
Yeah, hold the poison, please.
I heard those ale.
Yeah, you want the specialty. It's like we have a manager's special on tea right now. We just got a new shipment in from over the lake.
Well, that sounds lovely. One big hot cup of tea, please.
He takes his hand and grabs an empty cup, puts the empty cup right in front of you, waves his hand over the cup, and as soon as it passes over, it's instantly filled.
Before he drinks that, can I cast Purify Food and Drink?
Sure.
Yeah.
Pure
I want to cast it.
And once
Oh, you
that's
beat me
done,
to it.
oh yeah,
No chances being taken here.
oh yeah, it's gonna be one of those campaigns.
Yeah.
Does the tea smell and look just like regular good old fashioned tea?
Before or after the purification?
I would say before and after.
Before,
Does-
it tastes and smells like any tea, like no tea you've ever had before.
Mm.
And you, my friend, sounds like you've been around the block a couple of times in the
Had
in the tea
lots of
department.
tea.
Yeah.
So I'm getting an initial like aroma that's just fascinating, and then what happens when he casts Purify?
There appears to be no change in the scent
Yeah.
or appearance.
Remember, it came out of his arm.
He just
It was
he
orange
just
tea.
magically spawned it out just by waving
Yeah.
it over his hand.
I'll take a little sip of the tea.
You
All right, I'm gonna do a little fun thing, just to add a little flavor. I'm gonna secretly just cast a bit of thaumaturgy to instantly create a sound that originates from your point of choice, such as a rumble of thunder. It says a rumble of thunder, the cry of a raven, ominous whispers.
so this is like some tea commercial.
Yeah.
He's like it sounds like Noggin's drinking lightning. Liquid night lightning.
So is the sound of thunder coming from my teacup?
Just in a yes.
So I guess as I go to drink it, I was like, "Oh shit!"
You are immediately spill half of it on yourself because the thunder
Oh,
erupts and startles you. For it's
God.
not any old tea that you've drunk.
ooh, that must have been some strong stuff.
Oh, you haven't actually drunken any of it. You maybe had like one drop.
That's what I'm saying. Just the fumes.
The just breathe in the fumes and you're already lit.
Exactly. Whew.
That's some
Yeah,
high octane stuff.
Yeah.
The bartender says it is because it's fresh.
No. Very nice. Has my my unseen servant made it to a doorway at the top of the stairs yet?
That unseen servant has made it up to the top. The staircase is rather creaky. Does the unseen servant have a stat block kind of thing?
Actually he does. Let me
I think it does.
Does-
Yeah,
Because you didn't order him to stealth, right?
you have that capability.
let's see here. This
You can make something-
spell creates an invisible, mindless, shapeless force that performs simple tasks at your command until the spell ends, which is in 1 hour. The servant springs into existence in an unoccupied space in the ground. It has an AC of 10, 1 hit point, and a strength of 2. And it can't attack. If it drops to 0 hit points, the spell ends. Once in each turn, as a bonus action, you can mentally command the servant to move at least 15 feet, interact with an object. Servant can perform simple tasks that a human servant could do, such as fetching things, cleaning, mending, folding clothes, lighting fires, serving food, pouring wine. Once you give the command, the servant performs a task to the best of its ability until it completes a task, then awaits for your next command. If your command is a servant to perform a task that would move more than 60 feet away from you, the spell ends.
Right, but the door is not more than 60 feet from where you're currently at.
That was the idea. So yeah, so he ideally is just this
So, but
invisible entity going
but
upstairs.
shapeless. So does that imply that it could just be a floating orb?
Well, it's also invisible. So it's invisible, mindless, and shapeless. So it's
I
just
think it's like,
like
a force.
it's
just
like
a
yeah, it's like
force.
the force. It's just an invisible.
So it doesn't actually walk on the ground, right?
No, it doesn't. like exist except from like a magical sense.
Okay, so yeah, don't worry about that part then. Your mindless servant has successfully reached the door and began to jiggle the door open. It creaks open. And as soon as that happens, another one of the servants who is not currently following anyone or immediately stops cleaning, looks up at the top where the door is opening and just freezes. You get the yeah. It stays there for about 30 seconds. Does the door so you want the door to just open?
Open all the way.
Okay, the door opens all the way slowly, for it is a rather heavy, thick wooden door with iron reinforced. It looks like it's been modified heavily by a very skilled blacksmith recently. But all the iron's on the one side, the inside, not the outside.
I might have
Yes, yeah.
a follow-up idea to this. I don't know if it's gonna work though.
You can always just type it up, type it up again.
Let's see. I am going to then cast Minor Illusion. And I want to create kind of like a sound that kind of sounds like joy, like a happy sound, like magical sound.
So a
Up from the
joyous like sigh or laughter.
Like children
Yeah.
laughing, or the circus
Just-
came to town kind of thing.
Just kind of like a circus came to town kind of thing. Yeah, yeah. Coming from the doorway up the stairs.
Okay. As soon as the sound begins, the one that's been staring the bar cleaner immediately starts walking up the staircase and makes a lot of squeaky noise as he goes up the staircase and just stares at the door that's open but is just cocks its head to the right and closes the door and then walks back down and resumes its duties.
Wait, question: is the door locked?
The door apparently is not locked.
I cast thaumaturgy to immediately open it.
So the servant was halfway down the staircase, hears the door open, turns around, and closes it again.
I wanna interject here. I wanna put my half cup of tea down and be like, my friends, I think it's obvious that the master wishes an audience with his new patrons, his new customers. Shall we, as we head up the stairs, and join him in his foyer?
I think the place is haunted.
I agree.
then-
Clearly,
and then
this place is haunted.
With
Need
me
of us-
saying that, I want my unseen servant to open the door again.
The door swings open again. This time, two servants go up the staircase, close it, and lock it. And they
What
go
are you
back
doing?
down.
Why are you closing the door? He's inviting us up.
Can I use persuasion again on one of them?
Yes, you can.
I want to whichever one just closed the door.
There were two
I
of
want
them.
Okay, I want to talk to one of them and tell him I think it's very rude that he closed it and he should reopen the door.
Sure.
I rolled. Oh, never mind. I got an 8.
Yeah, the guy rolled a 20 because he got assistance because there's two of them backing each
Yeah.
other up. So that was with advantage. 20. You're over 8. They say, the master wishes to be left alone. And as soon as they say master, they all say master, but this time with a hint of anger. and worry.
May I
And then thunder happens.
from my teacup again?
It sounds like on the outside. I don't know, just thaumaturgy. Sheriff on a teacup. Sounds like there's thunder from the teacup. It's for fun. Funsies.
Fucking smack that teacup across the counter. This thing's haunted. Fucking possessed
Haunted
teacup.
teacup. Maybe that's the master.
Is the barkeep still someone still behind the counter?
The bartender never left his post.
All right.
It's
He's
the
wearing a
other
mask
cleaners.
too, right?
It's the cleaners who leave.
I asked the barkeep and just be like, it's rude to have a conversation with a mask on. Why don't you take your mask off so that we can converse as equals?
You're right. He goes underneath the counter and takes out a mask and hands it to you.
Oh boy.
Well, alright, yeah, that makes sense.
That
Do I
didn't work.
add
The
one-
mask is identical to the others.
No.
Wait, hold on here. How many in the room again?
There are 13.
Wait a minute. I may not be smart. I'm no wizard. But 13 people missing. 13 people in the room. Are these the same?
The only one
Wait,
way to
you
find
got
out.
posters, right?
I did.
You
But they all
see-
have masks though. I'm just putting one together now. Now if I'm no longer as drunk as I once was, it's like, wait. There's 13 people here.
No, it's because you got drunk, you got inspired.
Yeah, I'm better.
So-
I'm better drunk.
I'm gonna put the mask on and look at the barkeep and say and go, "What's your name, friend? I'm Noggin."
My name?
Yeah, your name.
They call me Peter.
Ah, was Peter
that
one of the
called?
names of the people who went missing?
I don't remember.
I'm gonna try doing a memory recall. Unless my wizard friend here wants to do it. Get you big brain.
What do I roll for that?
I think it's just a general intelligence check. Right?
Intelligence? Okay, I got plus.
What do you say?
one
The
now.
general intelligence check, just to remember, just to bring back a memory or recall it.
Oh, you want to do a what is it? A history check? Because you want to try. No, history. I don't know about history.
I think it might be just be general intelligence. Just
Just
memory recall.
Yeah, memory recall. Whatever the category that best fits.
I'm gonna give us some guidance of Apollo.
So where do I get that?
It's rolling actually deep.
You're gonna get good on this roll. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I got
Yeah,
16.
16. Just a memory check.
There is a name on one of the missing posters. Name Peter.
Oh.
But,
By golly, we
but-
found him.
But it's also spelled differently.
How do we know that? We only know his name is Peter. We don't know how it's spelled differently.
Yeah, it's
But-
spelled
oh, I
with the
did.
letter 3 instead of E's.
I think they
Free
purposely changed it when they got stuck in the missing. They changed it. Their name a little bit. They spelled it differently.
I think somebody's trying to bamboozle us.
Yeah.
How long you been wearing those masks?
Since I started wearing them, it's been he starts counting on his fingers. You notice one finger's missing. Since I lost
Huh.
this finger.
How long ago was that?
At least 4 months.
What did you did before working here?
I don't remember. I've just always loved working for the master. And as soon as he says that, they all cheerfully say, the master.
Huh. That must be a coincidence.
I wanna make another command to my unseen servant that every time they say the master, he opens up the door.
The unseen
attempt-
servant prepares to open the door, but it's locked.
He just tries, jiggling the handles.
As
make the
soon as,
sound
it
of the door.
as soon as it jiggles the handles, the two of them, the two original ones who locked the door, they immediately stop cleaning and go back up the staircase, and both cock their head at the same time at the door that's just magically jiggling for no apparent reason. They just stare aimlessly at it.
My friends, adorn a mask and let's go meet the master. He's obviously eager to meet us. He seems just, incapable of tolerating to wait any longer.
Hey.
You can't go.
All right. This
The
is
bartender, Peter, the one they call Peter, looks at Noggin and says, "You can't see the master."
the master.
So remember the door jiggle.
Yeah, as soon as he says the master, they all say the master.
And then
it's
the
like-
doorknob
thunder.
jiggles.
but they
More thunder.
yeah, fucking thunder. Every time they say master, the thunder just erupts.
They're gonna open this fucking door and take it out.
We will annoy them until they
Just-
do.
Just nuke the door already. Fireball it out of existence.
Oh my goodness.
I try to persuade the barkeep to escort us up the stairs to meet the master.
Roll a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Oh no. So, oh fuck, I don't have a bonus to that.
Want me to give you the
I'll
palm
make
touch?
it easy for you. Got to roll higher than a 2.
Oh,
Because
that's,
this guy rolled
that's-
shit.
this is
Want me
easy.
to give you the Apollo touch?
Hey, I rolled a 9.
There you go.
The one they call Peter,
P-liter.
Peter, shakes his head, grabs masks, and gives them to everyone else.
Oh man.
Hey,
He
free
leaves-
stuff.
He leaves the bar counter, walks up to the first step, and stops. He then gestures saying the master is up there. And as soon as he says the master, they all say the master. But this time they're completely scared. You get that scared word feeling come out.
I gestured to
Inside.
the jiggling doorknob. Who wants to go first?
You could see two of them. The one been the supervising the door. They are grabbing the handle and trying to make it stop jiggling, but it still jiggles. It's like just vibrates in their hand, and it's just they're just perplexed.
I want to try and persuade one of them to open up the door.
And how would you do that?
Whichever one's holding the door shut every time it jiggles.
There's
I
two
just
of them.
Okay. Oh, that's going to be
Which one?
disadvantage.
Yeah, which one? 'Cause they're
Oh,
gonna get
God.
advantage because they're gonna automatically help each other.
Yeah, they are. Either one. It doesn't matter. Shoot.
Woo! I got 23.
Dang it. I got a 15.
That was with advantage, so no.
Yeah.
They look at you and say, "The master is getting frustrated with your persistence." And then they all say the master, but they say it aimlessly. And then the door jiggle handles again. And then fucking Thunder shows up. Thor just keeps showing up every time they say the master.
I want to tell him, hey, one of the blacksmiths is about to die today, isn't he?
I don't think that's possible.
Whoever made this door.
Joking. No, it's
We're at this point just sexually harassing this door. It's just harassment.
Yeah. Are we the bullies?
Yeah.
A little bit.
No, persistent.
I want to cast invisibility and try to open the door.
All right, so you're invisible now.
You turn invisible.
Yeah.
You
I want
creak.
to try to open the door.
You begin to walk up the staircase. And you make a couple of squeaky. You land on a couple squeaky boards. One of them guarding the door begins to approach where the last sound was made and tries to feel around for you. You need to make a dexterity check with advantage.
I guess like stealth.
Can I assist by making the doorknob jiggle more to distract them?
How? How would you do that?
By commanding my unseen servant to jiggle it more?
Just endless jiggle?
Just constantly jiggling.
And then my effect will be whispers. There's little whispers coming from the door handle.
This all psychological warfare going on.
Is that what we do? With no real damage of psychology?
Yeah, it's all mental games.
Yep.
Psychological damage only.
So does this
Okay, so let's go back to the top.
so
Noggin wants to jiggle the handle by commanding the unseen servant to endlessly jiggle the handle in order to attempt to distract one of the maids guarding the door. Is that correct?
Yes. Or both of them, ideally, just so
Okay.
that you could.
Okay. Was it? I almost said Vesemir. Alexander.
Yeah.
What were you doing?
I'm just hanging out and watching the psychological warfare that's going on.
Okay, and Vanmore, what were you doing?
Five more?
Yeah, Favmore.
Well, let's see then.
There's been like a big distraction, so I quickly go for
As you can see. Who's by the door? Who did I ever see who has like the lock to the door?
You did not notice.
Alright. But one of them should have the lock.
Oh, funny.
Yeah, one
I
of
mean,
them
the
by the
keys.
door. One of them up on the staircase does actively have the lock. Because they were the ones
I'm gonna
who've been babysitting the door.
I want to try to deduce who probably most likely has the key.
All right, roll.
I guess that's intelligence.
Roll an insight check.
Insight, and of course I'm giving the Apollo's blessing to myself.
Of course
There's
you
one.
would. You
Why
love
not?
that. You're just always
Yeah.
sucking on Apollo's, giving
power.
Yeah, power.
Liar.
11.
Let's see. I have 17 plus. No, just 17.
The one that's guarding the door has the key
All right.
at the top of
And
the
I
staircase.
decided to bring out my holy symbol of Apollo's lyre, and I cast command under him.
Oh
Okay.
shit! Okay.
My
Woo!
command is simply unlock.
Okay, roll it.
I think it's actually they have to roll. Let's see.
He
The
rolled
target
shit.
must have seen on a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, he rolled a 5. Without his buddy backing him up, he's rolling shit.
Yeah,
Looks
my
like
spell
somebody's
DC
score.
13.
Okay, you raise your holy symbol and command the maid to open the door. The maid immediately grabs the mask, and it looks like it's in pain. The
It's a
whole it
comfort.
lands on the floor. They crumple on their knees and then lie on the floor and start screaming.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that much damage.
You get
I
this.
just-
You immediately get the sense that there is a
Hmm.
conflict of interest between
yeah.
two people, ordering them to do conflicting things.
Can I go inside the room now?
Well, it's still locked, isn't it?
The door is still locked.
But
Wait, is the
person
one that's
screamed.
screaming on the ground the one with the keys?
Yes.
Yes.
So can I go and grab the key?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go and grab the
You,
key.
Blimey, still have to do a dexterity check because there's a
Oh,
one
it's
guy with it. Yeah, you're still there's one of the masked maids is downstairs where your last note whereabouts were, which is where you're at, and they're just mindlessly waving their arms in the air like trying to catch a moth.
Laundry all the time.
So you have to do a dexterity check with advantage.
Advantage?
Advantage, and I get
Yes.
disadvantage.
Would it be stealth or just general dexterity?
Just dexterity, just to make dodge out of the way.
Just an advantage.
Woo! They
Dexterity.
both rolled 4s. Okay.
If your Apollo touch thing with
I can't. I don't know where you're at.
Yeah, nobody can
Oh.
see you.
Don't worry, you got a 4.
And you go. You roll again.
Please note we're only 1 hour into our adventure.
We accomplished so much.
Fuck yeah. It's gonna I'm really hoping it can be like this for the rest of the 12 seasons.
And we had so much fun already.
Just balls to the wall, nonstop thriller action.
We're jiggling them door handles, baby.
All across the 9 hells.
All right, what do you got? So Blimey here got a 5. No, 5 plus.
3.
Yeah, so 8.
You successfully dodged out of the way because you beat higher than a 4.
I'm amazed at that. I'm amazed.
You make it all the way up to where the screaming maid is, who has been ordered
Take
to open the door and yet hasn't.
I'm taking the keys.
You grab the keys effortlessly as the person is rolling. As they're rolling, they're rolling back and forth like they're on fire. It looks like they're on fire.
I say
The mask
sorry.
falls off, and it's a woman.
Uh-oh.
All of you recognize it's one of the people who've gone missing.
Uh-oh.
It's all coming together now.
I think so.
I knew that.
It's you.
You recognize her as Rachel Lightfoot.
So can you open the door now?
Yeah, you unlock the door. It
And I get
creaks
back.
open. You can't open it all the way because there's a screaming maid on the floor, but that's okay because you're a
That's
small
okay,
frame.
Can I move
The
her?
unseen servant can push it open.
Yeah.
So
Thank you.
between Blimey and the unseen servant's combined might, both of you sneak inside.
Yeah.
Does someone else
teamwork.
come with me? Because if I die and I need help, my pig's still with me.
Pig's up.
Your pig's gonna be food.
Pig's just running, just sleeping in the bottom. I
Easy
guess,
come, easy
It's
go.
sleeping. It's sleeping with Alexander. Sleeping with Alexander. Okay. I left it on the floor. So I have to make sure it's
I'll
safe.
command the unseen servant to guard you. He's only got 2 hit points though.
Well, that's
Alright.
better than 0 hit points.
And then nothing. So what do I find inside this
Inside,
room?
you see the entire hallway is painted a dark velvet purple. There is a large red rug that lines to a single door at the end of a 30-foot hallway.
Oh man. Hey,
I
by the way,
slowly walk to it. Slowly.
There are no candles upstairs.
Yeah, but you still got dark vision though.
Yeah,
I have
so
dark vision, so I'm fine.
you just can't
I'm
see
fine.
color.
You can cast light again if you want. Yeah, you have light.
Because everyone's gonna see me.
I know, but I'm
You're
saying if you could.
invisible. What are you talking about? The only way they can see you is if they have true sight.
I'm invisible, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, so what are you afraid of? You're fine. Probably.
Probably. So I'm gonna go and slowly try hearing if I can hear anything from outside the door.
You hear faint sobbing come from inside the one door at the end of the hallway.
Can I open the door?
Roll a dexterity check.
uh-oh.
And I'm also just curious, what's everyone else doing? Like the other maids or people?
Are they all
As soon as
going?
Limey and Blimey / invisible servant got up, they all began to climb up the stairs.
They
Oh,
all
Like running or
Just walking, gliding.
so everybody is going up the stairs, right?
They all
Alright,
they
guess
all
we'll
they
all-
all start chanting, "The master must not be disturbed. The master must not be disturbed."
If none of them are paying attention, can I go look at the religious symbol behind the bar?
Sure.
Is no one gonna help me over here?
Noggin
I think,
attempts to block the stairway with his 3-foot stature.
your
I
dexterity.
got a natural 20.
For what?
For the dexterity.
Dexterity.
You want it for the door, I
For
guess.
the door thing. I don't know.
You were unable to notice that there was a piece of string every half inch. Unable. Because you weren't looking for it. There are
I got a
traps in this.
natural 20.
Yeah, so you take half damage. Congratulations.
Oh, that's better, I guess. Okay.
Half damage for what?
An entire
What-
a small explosion erupts around Blimey's field of vision. Blimey,
Oh.
you take 20 damage. Bludgeoning damage.
Alright.
I just got real.
You're making death saving throws then.
I kind of died.
What was your health bar?
19.
Yeah, you're doing death saves. I hope your unseen servant can do medicine checks.
Well, question. It was an explosion, right?
It was a big explosion.
So we all heard it.
Oh yeah, you all heard that.
So is no one gonna help
So-
me over here?
So she's unconscious, which means that she could be seen then, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you lost.
No.
Yeah.
But more importantly, she's not moving.
She's not moving. So.
She's also
I rushed as much as I can up
Try
there
to help me.
to see it.
the one guarding the door.
I'm cleric.
Uh-huh.
He tries to grab your hand. It says, "Do not approach the master," and they all say the master, and the door handle jiggles.
If
Could I see? Could I
if
see?
the unseen
Blimey?
servant,
I'm sorry?
Could I see Blimey? Could I see Blimey?
Yes. You see her
I can see
unconscious.
Blimey.
You see her unconscious frame lying in the hallway.
So I'm stuck. I could see that she's not well.
Not
She's not
okay.
moving. No, she's not looking too good.
So what I say?
There's also a 15-foot hole in the floor
um,
and in the ceiling. but not the walls. The walls
Alright, well,
are
that's fine with
untouched.
me.
Here's an interesting
Wait.
question. Since the unseen servant can clean and mend things, can interact with the physical world, as part of its protective order, is it conceivable that it may be able to stabilize Blimey?
Question. So, does it have the ability to produce a medicine check?
The only stats it has is strength, hit point AC.
In that case,
Yeah.
rules as written, no.
Nah, bummer.
Like
He's wiping the
as
blood
far-
off.
as far as I know, yeah, he could comfort her her unconscious her unconscious self, but that's it.
It's just
Guys,
dusting Blimey.
Rules as written, it does not have the capacity to do a medicine check.
No
Useless
way, I
servant.
got this. Guys, Dr. Favmore is on the case. I cast Healing Word as a range of 60 feet. With someone I can see, and you already said I could see Blimey on the ground. So if it's just one word or a few words, and I say, Blimey, arise and be healed.
So am I fully healed?
Well, let's see what I got. I think Healing Words is 1d4. Let me look up the spell again.
Definitely not fully healed.
It's probably not going to be fully healed,
Yeah,
but
once-
it's something.
Once
Then
once
we're
this
dead
is done, I gotta
again.
tell Vesemir what he found behind the counter.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I rolled a 3 plus your spellcasting modifier. That's also a 3, so that's 6. But since I'm a life cleric, it automatically is a 2 plus spells level. So that's another 3. So 9 points of health.
Nice.
So
That's almost
Limey,
half.
So am I
you-
alive?
you regained consciousness and jump back up.
I'm gonna run away. I'm running away.
You're also not invisible anymore.
I run away.
Yeah, you
I'm
guys
gonna
would have
run.
been fucked if this was legendary mode.
Yeah.
This is normal.
I'm gonna choose that.
Okay, so let's go to Vesemir because
No.
Vesemir's been I'm sorry, not Vesemir, Alexander. Alexander's been waiting for a while to find out what's behind the counter.
You got me now. Yeah,
Yeah.
I healed you.
Okay,
I healed
you
I'm
jump
left.
behind the counter and you notice a glowing
you. You'll be on 6
orange
points of
orb
You have
encased
the life cl-
in a
It's like
stainless
additional 2 points.
steel, like like not like a viper chalice.
Okay.
It pulsates every time one of the servants do any actions.
Ah.
Meanwhile, all the servants are already up and begin to drag. No noggin, because closest to the door, pulls you back down. Do a strength check.
Oh shit. Hang on. My strength.
There are 3 strength you have to overcome. Let's see. You have to overcome a 12. For 3 servants are pulling on you.
So I have to roll 3 strength checks.
No, you have to roll higher than a 12.
I rolled a 2 minus 1.
So you get thrown over the railing
Oh
And-
no!
and you land at the bottom of the staircase. You take 1 damage.
Fuck.
And also -10 to your ego.
Yeah, right?
It just got chucked down the stairs.
Back to Vesemir. I'm sorry, not Vesemir. Alexander. I'm sorry. Alexander. So you see the pulsing orb. As soon as they threw Noggin over the top. The orb glowed.
Okay. You said it's a religious object, right?
Yes.
Can I try and do a religion check to see if I would know what it is?
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
You have to roll higher than 18.
Oh, I got 16.
You know that it's a
Uh,
religious object
All right.
of some significance.
Can I-
You can't piece it together right now, I guess.
Is the case it's in like very sturdy, like unbreakable?
No.
Is it pretty fragile?
It looks like about the thickness of a tin can.
Oh,
The orb inside appears to be fragile.
all right. I'm
It's
just gonna
also
go
it's all
for it.
it's I'm sorry. It's also the size of a grapefruit.
All right, I'm just gonna go for it and pick it up and try and throw it on the ground.
You throw it on the ground. It shatters. All the maids immediately fall to the ground.
Oh, beautiful. Are they all unconscious?
They're unconscious.
Okay. Can I start taking off masks and see if they're all the missing people?
Sure. The ones that are still down at the bottom half of the staircase, you approach first. They are,
Well,
yes.
I wanna get back.
You unmask 3 of them, and they are indeed the missing people. At least your 3.
Peachy. I
Going
want
back,
to start.
Yeah.
I want to start dragging them one by one out of the drunky skunk.
you do that. Meanwhile, back upstairs. Limey, you got your ass blown to hell, but were saved by a caring god, Apollo. What do you want to do?
Run away from the area.
So you run back
Actually,
down the
no.
stairs?
No, I want to look at this master's room and then run. So I see what it looks like at least, you know.
It it exploded. So is the door still there?
Yes, as I stated, the floor and the ceiling have big 15-foot holes, but the walls are untouched.
Oh, okay. You didn't even make it to the full door.
Now
Oh,
you have
run
to
then.
now you have to jump over a 15-foot gap. I hope you have a high strength score
Bad.
or some grappling hook rope thing.
Oh, let's see. What can you do? No. Running hands for the fall. This guy itself, yeah, not much there. Yeah, I guess not much else there.
Can I just go down a level?
So you just run into my hands. Okay, let's say that. You can say it. I'm going to need you to say that.
Wait, how can I do that though?
Apparently, I mean, the gap is before her, right? Or was like behind her.
The explosion was in such a way that you got pushed back down the hallway.
Okay, got it down the hallway. So before you, in front of you, is the gap.
Correct.
So yeah, you can walk back down the stairs.
I can?
Yeah.
Okay.
You
I'm
hear a
gonna
bunch of screaming. So maybe you go down there. I don't know.
No, the screaming's done because they lost control.
Oh yeah.
Can I
they're
just
unconscious.
jump down the gap?
Meanwhile, as soon as that happens, you notice one of them is still conscious.
Uh-oh.
And it's the lady at the top of the staircase with the key, originally with the key. And she opens
She's
the
still
door.
screaming.
No, she opened the door for you.
Oh, just try it.
Mm-hmm.
She has therefore fulfilled your command.
Cool. It took a while, but she did.
As soon as she did that, she falls unconscious.
Nice.
So it's just a little laggy. Meanwhile, Noggin, you got. What do you want to do? You see Vesemir. I'm sorry. You see Alexander moving unconscious maids out to the front door where Waddles is.
I will assist, and also if if my unseen servant's still around, since he has a strength of 2, I'll have him assist me. We'll get them moved faster.
Okay, all 3 of them have now successfully been moved out in short order. There are more unconscious servants up the staircase. As you go back in, you see the rest of your group. Was it Blimey and Thamor? They are returning down the staircase.
Hey,
Blimey, you look a mess.
Yeah, I kind of almost died.
you did die.
I died, but I came back to life. So
For in the power of Apollo, death is just a mere inconvenience.
sadly,
What?
So it would
sadly,
seem. Did any of the servants die?
No, because all the servants were before the explosion. They were trying to shove all of you away from the door, the second floor door, inside the hallway.
Gotcha.
So they never made it there in time before Alexander broke the orb thing.
So what up there exploded?
Well, ask the players.
Blimey, what exploded upstairs?
They're asking what exploded upstairs.
I tripped on some wire, and then a big explosion happened.
Oh, so it's trapped upstairs.
It was like
Uh,
a trap thing upstairs.
I'm going to go back upstairs to see if I can find if there's still traps in that hallway.
This is your mom's.
I am going to be attending to the unconscious, performing medical checks to make sure they're all right, in both body and hopefully in mind.
Such a cleric.
But yeah, I have a +5 to medicine, and I think I have I think I'm proficient in medical kits too. I'm all for that. Well, clearly, this was the good that Apollo made for us when I did the bones
Yes, clearly.
to cure these people of the ailment.
Yeah, of their predicament.
Yeah,
Yeah, look
I
at all
guess
the
I'll
good
be
things you've done. You destroyed some property. You almost killed someone. You just
Now, we were
Correction.
asked to destroy the business, but that's besides the point.
that was true. Yes,
Correction.
that was an option. If you want a 100% completion rate, you need to burn the building down.
the business was rigged to begin with. We didn't rig the business. Someone put explosives there.
That's true. And speaking of explosives, are there still any that I can find upstairs?
Noggin, you go up the staircase. You need a roll. What kind of traps are you looking for, in particular?
Well, since Blimey told me that there was a wire that she tripped on and then an explosion, I'm going to assume there's some sort of wire traps.
Okay, where the wire was is now a gaping hole.
I will look.
It is
from
unlikely. It is unlikely there's any other wire traps in that area.
Well, since I don't have like a detect trap, I will just have to make a perception check to see if I can see any other traps.
You see no traps.
Then is it possible for me to traverse the hallway with the giant hole still there?
You have to jump over the hole or find a way to get over it.
I will attempt to jump over the hole.
You will now do a jump action.
And I don't remember how to do one of those.
Are
Exactly.
you sure you don't want? Are you sure you don't want to visit me for Apollo's blessing first?
Isn't your strength
Well-
a negative?
It doesn't work like that because you're downstairs helping the undead.
I know.
Let's see. I bet there's a DND 5e jump calculator on the internet. Flex Labs, D&D, what's your strength score? Well, it's not a 10. It's an 8. And how tall are you? I am 3 feet tall.
Oh, so you're like
Alright.
you're doing this hardcore mode.
Let's see. With a running start, your long jump is 8 feet horizontally.
Okay, so the best case scenario is you could go halfway.
So I think my character would understand that physical limitation of himself and be like, "Fuck, I need to find another way."
At least with the current situation.
I don't have spell.
You got any like grappling hooks or stuff or ladders or anything like clever?
Well, I imagine if
Sticky
there's a
shoes
giant hole,
magnet shoes that let you climb on the walls or some shit.
there's a giant hole, which means a bunch of wood probably fell.
Uh-huh.
Is there any long enough pieces that I could grab to like make myself a makeshift bridge?
There is one that's 4 feet long, and it looks like it peeled backwards like a shotgun banana.
Well, 4 feet's definitely not long enough.
The rest have been thoroughly disintegrated.
I do have rope. Is there anything I can like try to throw my rope on? Oh, I can have my magical unseen servant. Is there something I can have the rope tied to on the other side, and I can just like Indiana Jones walk across?
There is a 6-inch small ass platform right in front of the door handle. So if you're stepping on your tippy toes, you could probably be all right. But there's only room for one person.
Well, that's
Is it
So you
is
could.
it you noggin?
It is possible, conceivable, to tie it onto the door handle.
I will have him tie it onto the door handle then.
He does that. He mindlessly ties it onto the door handle.
And then I guess I kind of have to like go down into the hole to then like climb up the rope to then reach the tiny little platform.
Why can't? Is it possible you could tie it on this piece of wood that's sticking up and use it as an anchor and just like tight rope across?
I could, but my character didn't think of that. So instead, I'm going to tie it around my waist and jump down the hole so that it catches me, and then climb up like it's a gym class in 5th grade.
Okay, acrobatics check.
Let's see here. Acrobatics check.
You only have to roll it once. I'm not gonna roll it twice. Whatever.
Okay. Yep. This is I rolled a 6.
You successfully rappelled down the hole, but were not able to climb up.
Shit. So now I'm just hanging there.
No, you eventually reach the bottom.
Where's the bottom?
You go. It looks like it's the bottom appears to be an ice room where they keep the chilled tea and wine.
Ooh.
You see several of them that are hundreds of years old.
I am going to take some small samples of wine and tea and put it in my bag.
Just full bottles?
Just like whatever I can fit in my backpack, reasonable for a small person. I'll take a bunch of those. A bunch of dried tea pucks.
You can
stuff.
now add. You could add 3 bottles of fine wine and 2 bottles of we'll call it thunder tea. The stuff you had. Whatever. You didn't even drink it yet, but just by smelling it, you got high. So, what's a gold value on that? The gold value of that is like 1,500.
1,500 gold
for 5 bottles. Yes.
What? Hey, we loot this place.
Shit.
But only Noggin knows that.
Hey, you better grab some bottles.
No, you only grab the 5.
Truly,
now you're focusing on you don't. I'm
I'm a
telling
tiny person.
I'm telling the human how much it's worth. I don't think Noggin knows how much it's worth.
No, Noggin just like, I got some wine and tea, man. This is sweet.
Yeah, so
I'm stuck
as-
downstairs.
at Mac, as a human, I'm telling you what it's worth. So there you go.
All right.
As a
Noggin's,
player,
Enjoy,
Noggin's got
enjoy
sweet
it.
tea and wine. And also I'm still stuck. Is there any way out that I can see besides climbing up?
No.
Fuck.
If
I
there was, it's covered in rubble.
I try to shout up through the hole. That I'm stuck. So help! I'm Noggin stuck.
A voice emanates from behind the wall of the tavern, where the barkeeper was.
Uh-oh.
So it's the employees only section.
and who's able to hear him?
All
I think I'm still outside, right?
I think all of you you guys, last I checked, you were reconvening on the staircase.
All right, but the people were right, correct?
The
all stable.
people are not dead, if that helps. Yes. They're breathing,
Beautiful.
but they're not conscious.
And my work is done. Excuse me, Apollo's work is done.
You hear Noggin yell, plead for help, and it seems to be coming from both the top of the staircase and the employees section of the first floor.
I am going to put Waddle Leash on my wrist again as a bracelet and go to see what happened to Noggin.
So you're going up the stairs or behind the counter, like behind the wall of the counter.
On the wall of the counter,
Okay.
but I go slowly.
You just see a nice destroyed door with chunks of ice blown all over the place. There's a whole bunch of rubble blocking the path.
So, I yell for Noggin. I yell Noggin's name to see if he will say anything.
Do I hear?
You do. She sounds close.
I'm down in the hole.
I don't see a hole. Do I see a hole? No.
You do not see a hole because you never went upstairs.
Oh, do I have to go upstairs? Okay, fine. I go upstairs because I can't see him down here, so just go upstairs. I
You
guess.
hear him. You hear him really close. He sounds close. He sounds really close. He's just probably stuck behind all that, bullshit.
So I'm gonna go upstairs and try to find him up
You
there.
climb up, you run, you go up the stairs. You see the hole. You look down. You see Naga just standing there with a rope tied around him, struggling with the rope.
I don't know what happened, but did the rope fall down?
No, the rope's tied around Noggin.
And then tied up to the doorknob across the other side of the hole.
All right, so I guess we just could try pulling on the rope.
I'll try pulling on the rope.
The rope is attached on the other side of 15 feet. So look, one end of the rope is tied to Noggin's waist. The other end of the rope is tied to the door handle. So how are you going to pull it from your side down the hall of the rope?
Can I take it off the door handle and I pull it that way?
How?
Oh, I
Oh,
can
how
have the
heavy is
unseen servant give it to her.
There you go.
How
Yes.
heavy?
There we go. I command
you
the
go.
unseen servant to untie it from the doorknob and hand it to her.
Can you tell the unseen servant to help pull the rope? Because I'm not that strong, so.
Oh, that's gonna be. Well, how heavy is Noggin?
I don't know. Noggin, how heavy are you?
That's a good question. I'm a 3-foot rock gnome. I don't know how heavy. I don't think there's a weight block for that.
I think they have a general weight. They suggest. Let's see.
Yeah. They should if you look under rock gnomes.
Because I'm a gnome, so I'm not powerful.
Forgotten Realms.
Rock
40 to
gnomes average
45
40
pounds.
pounds.
So
Yeah.
I would say
And how
45.
much is the average weight for forest gnomes?
Forest gnomes.
Let's ask Max.
Oh, that's just average. That's just average for gnomes.
Let's
period.
ask
Yeah.
Max, the world's
I'm-
leading expert on the life and behavior of Noggin Tinklefoot.
He is 45 pounds.
You guys are
Okay,
both
so
gnomes.
the most scholarly individual decreed that he's 45 pounds.
All right. So, are you got enough strength to lift him up?
I'm usually
With the two of you,
Um,
I'm assuming there's two of you.
no. I'm the only person who came to help.
Okay.
I'm slowly making my way there,
Okay. So yeah,
Very
Blimey,
slowly.
if you pull
singing hymns to Apollo as I go.
Yeah. Alexander, what's going on? Are you going up the stairs, or
Oh my god.
are you doing something else?
You also said the floor mat was a religious magic thing, right?
Yes.
I want to grab that and take a look at it.
You look at it. It's covered in mud. Hundreds of people have crossed it over the years. The inscriptions are very faded.
Okay.
Hmm.
Is there any running water at the bar?
There is like a wash basin kind of close by in the first floor.
Let me use that to try and clean it, and then I will detect magic on it.
Okay. You do that. You successfully clean the rug, the doormat,
Yeah.
and you just feel the rug, the doormat feels 15 pounds lighter.
Okay. Any
Uh,
magic?
you detect magic. The magic is a ward against evil spirits.
That's odd. Okay, I want to toss that outside the building, and then I go upstairs to see what's going on.
You go upstairs. You toss it outside. You go upstairs, and you see Thabmor and Amy struggling to get Noggin up this hole that he somehow rappelled down.
Okay. Before I start to assist, I ask him if he can grab me and Thavmor some ceremonial wine from down there.
Sure. As I'm being hoisted up, I just like bear hug a couple of dusty bottles of wine from a shelf and just like, like with my arms and my legs, just kind of like barrel hug it.
Okay, did you get the ones with the green handle or the red handle?
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna roll
This is your choice. I'm giving you the choice.
green
Choose a
handle.
color. Choose your color.
Green handle. I
Okay.
rolled.
This action will have consequences.
Oh, no.
All actions have consequences.
All right, you successfully grab a couple of green handled bottles of wine or tea or both.
Wine. He said wine.
Okay, you grab 4 bottles of wine and put it in your inventory. So you can add that to your inventory right now. So
Alright.
you're packing 7 bottles of
I am
wine and 2 bottles
almost
of tea.
as much weight in wine as I am as a gnome.
Yes. Okay,
We just want
that brings up an
just wanna ask-
interesting point. Is there a weight encumbrances feature in this game?
yeah, that was my question.
Okay. Personally, it becomes a problem only when it makes sense. So in this case, it makes sense. Okay, how much can you guys carry? Well, how much can you pull him up? Because now, Noggin, Noggin Tinkerstone is 90 pounds heavy.
All right.
I think all of us could yank him up.
Yeah, we should be fine.
Yeah.
That brings up I would like to also establish in this campaign there is a food and water mechanic.
Uh-oh.
So each one of you has 10 days of food and water. Just keep track of that. But
Yeah.
otherwise I play it pretty loose because I don't want to like anything else just slows the game down.
Gotcha.
Okay, the three of you pull with all your might. Yeah,
I
here's
guess we roll.
yeah, roll it. That is fucking cute.
Hoist me up.
I got a 2.
Okay, all of you need to get a 15.
I have my unseen servant grant him assistance.
So that's a 4.
I got a 19.
Okay. Wow, Blimey's just muscled him up single-handedly.
Amazingly.
The rope goes slack whenever Thasmore was pulling. So, Noggin, you're now back up on the second floor.
Huzzah! And I have wine. I hand the bottles of wine to Alexander since he's the one that asked for him.
Okay, Alexander, you can now add 4 green-handled bottles of wine.
Sounds good.
Hey, homie.
Out of context. No, I'm not going to tell you. You'll just have to figure it out. All right.
Can I have the unseen servant try and open the door across the way?
The unseen servant floats over to the door. As soon as he touches it, it zaps out of existence.
Ah, balls.
So just a little, you see it. Everyone sees it audible, like a static spark.
A little lightning ball, a cloud of smoke like appears and whoosh.
Yeah, just like a static shock. Just and then the unseen servant disappears.
Oh,
Hmm.
well, that's not good. It's booby trapped.
This clearly is a warning from the gods.
Yeah, we gotta see what's in there.
Should I consult the bones again?
Sure, you can do whatever you want.
No.
It'll take another 11 minutes for me to ritual cast it.
I don't trust the bones.
The bones.
The
They hug me,
bones
fail.
always know. So
Yes.
you spend the next 11 minutes. You throw the bones on the ground and you study them closely. What are you
The
trying?
specific question.
What is your
The
question?
specific question is whether we should proceed on to open the door and to go to the next side, or should we try leaving the cat, like basically leave it alone? Should we proceed on and try to open the door?
Okay, so
basically?
what's the goal? What's the goal? Like, what's your reasoning for continuing?
To find out if the master is behind it.
Okay. After studying the bones carefully, all of them are pointing to the door. That's your interpretation of the bones.
It's a wheel and woe. The gods have declared this a neutral position for all of us. We could proceed on forward. What lies ahead could still be our peril. I put the vote to my fellow party members. What should we do?
Let's try and get through the door.
Not much, so. Basically,
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
All right, so there's still 15.
How are we getting through this electrified fence?
I don't know, but I know there's a space for only one person to cross, unless you want to like jump on top of someone's shoulders.
Well, I think most of us here are pretty on the smaller side.
Oh yeah, so
'cause I'm a
you can get
dwarf.
like
Oh,
you can
I
get
have
all
no
four of
help.
them. You get all four
How
of them
about
stacked
you?
on top of each other.
Yeah, the only big folk around here is Alexander. Well, he's half.
Yeah, I'm
elf.
just half elf. I'm not even that big.
Yeah, but you're like twice our height.
Size is
I-
relative.
I could be on your back and you could still make that jump.
And I guess we tarry forward. I will go first to cross the chasm.
Okay, roll.
Is it near?
How are you crossing?
Well, it says we could cross, like a beam, right?
No. There
No, there's no
there
beam?
was a 4-foot piece of like timber flooring. That banana.
Oh, okay.
You
that's
know when a
sticking out.
shotgun explodes, it peels backwards.
Yeah.
Okay, it's like that for a piece of wood.
Mm-hmm. Well, I guess we can just do like a running start then. All right, I guess I'll try jumping it.
Okay, roll it. You
Of
have to be-
course, I'll ask for Apollo's blessing.
you must be higher than a 15,
Very well.
unless you guys want to help and give advantage.
How do I
How do
do
we give
that?
advantage? Do we kick him from
yeah, you
behind?
just shove him. You like give him a push as he's jumping.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I'll do that.
Oh wow. Okay. So I took out my holy symbol. I pray to Apollo. Apollo, give me a strength. Make my legs strong enough to cross the chasm of the abyss and into life eternal. Amen. And my roll was a natural 20
Okay.
plus a 3 plus
Yeah.
a 1. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Plus
so
your
it's good.
assisted launch.
Yeah,
These
so
are your allies, by the way. They're good. They were the ones who are gonna throw you off.
Yep.
So
I just easily cross it, right?
you stick the landing. Perfect score. No wobbles. You're total. You just like stick to the ground.
That was some real divine intervention.
You've now successfully made it across the chasm.
Yeah, all right. That was easy. Who's next?
I only have 9 points of health. I don't think I can.
Yeah, you can. What happens? You just simply fall down.
Well,
And
there's
I lose
only
all my health.
space for one person. Unless we like stood on each other's shoulders.
I can do that. I'm a gnome. I can work.
Yeah, I mean, well, most of us are small.
You know.
We
I
got
can-
someone else come along.
Can I just go on someone's shoulders? Because I'm only having 9 health. It's difficult.
All right. So what's happening? Someone's going on someone's shoulders.
I guess.
Okay. Give a running start.
All right. So who's on the shoulders? Is it you, Blimey?
Yeah.
So and then I guess who jumped across?
It was me.
Okay, you're gonna have to try to grab both of your teammates.
All right. May
Okay.
Apollo's blessing be upon thee.
Jump it.
All right. So I guess. Actually, who's doing the jumping though? Is it Noggin or Blimey?
I don't know who. I don't know.
Nugget's got a strength of 8. He ain't rolling for jumping again. I already
All
failed
right.
once.
So I guess it's Blimey. I guess Blimey has to jump. You had the better strength score.
Noggin's
No.
confidence is shot.
Minus
Only
10.
11 though. Not good. I got a natural 20.
Okay, you make it across. You touch. You
Told you.
actually your toes, tippy toes, touch the platform, and Thamor grabs you and holds
make
you
it down?
there.
Yeah.
Good. He's saved me 2 times already.
I
So now
told you.
there's 3 people awkwardly hanging off this 6-inch platform.
Who? Noggin?
Yeah, Noggin was on your back as
Okay.
he jumped.
So I'm gonna pull Noggin up.
Oh, he's already on your back.
Oh.
I'm a backpack right now.
Mhm.
Yeah, so
Oh, okay.
someone, yeah, Noggin's just Yoda, like Yoda. He's just
Exactly.
Yodoing in the back.
He's doing what you did to Jace.
Oh yeah, I forced Jace. Yeah.
Jace.
I'm gonna force him.
Yeah. All right.
I
So how close are we to the door then again?
You're
Right
kissing
in
it.
front of us?
You're kissing it.
All right, Ben.
What you are literally 6 inch. You're on a 6 inch platform. That's 6 inches away from the door.
Okay. So who should touch it?
It's also extremely hard not to touch it because you're so
Touch
close.
what?
The door.
I think the person with the most health should.
I have 20 hit points left.
Yeah, you have more hit points though. I mean, I have 30, but I can heal you if you damaged.
Yeah, so technically yes, yeah.
I should be
you can
saved.
heal. You can heal if you lose him.
Then we're all gone. We're all gone.
I'll take since my unseen servant got zapped, I'm gonna take out one of my tinker's tools, and I'm just gonna like throw it at the doorknob to see what happens.
Just let me touch it, I guess.
That way I don't have to actually touch it this time. See if it's still active.
As you use your tinker's tools to touch the door,
I'm
You get-
throwing it. I'm like tossing it at it.
Oh.
Like
nothing happens. The tool bounces off the door and falls into the chasm.
well, that's affirming as it gets. So I just reach and grab it.
Wait, you're grabbing the door handle?
Grabbing the door handle.
Oh, he's gonna get
Okay.
fried.
Which arm are you reaching for?
I assume the door handle is to the right, and I'm on the backpack, so I'm reaching with my right arm as a backpack to grab the door handle.
Okay, you touch the door handle, and it feels extremely warm.
Okay, so I'm feeling like it's been like it had a large capacity of energy, and it's expended, but like it's discharged. So can I try and open it? Is it locked?
It is locked.
Crap. It's locked, guys.
All that jumping for nothing.
Is there a set
the
of
door-
lockpicks in
wait, what was
the
that?
adventurers
Can
toolkit?
someone try like unlocking the door?
Like pickpocketing it? Or,
Yeah,
you
like
know,
that.
I don't know if
Just
anyone's
do a
here.
sleight of hand, sleight of hand.
I mean, the door's made of wood, right?
I have
It is
plus
made of
3
wood.
That
So, do I know? Could I like judge how strong the door is?
This door appears to be very old wood, ancient.
All
even.
right. So
Much older
It's
than the
old
other
wood.
door. It's more older than the other doors that you've seen in this establishment.
it's old wood, and I got a mace in my hand. So I guess I'll try attacking the door. with as much limited space I can, because I don't want to,
Yeah, you're not gonna get a heavy swing on that.
No. So maybe with disadvantage or something.
Total disadvantage.
All right, but let's see though. Yeah, it's a 1.
can I try?
You just it makes a gentle thud.
Can I try pickpocketing the lock?
Yes.
Could set it on fire, but we're all next to it.
I'm not gonna set it on fire because that's not gonna be good.
Yeah.
Can you give me the Apollo thingamajig?
I shall bless thee, my child.
No, let me see.
You have a +4 to your roll.
Plus 3.
Oh, it's a 4. You got a 4.
So 8, 9, 10. I got 11.
And 11.
11.
11.
You stick your thieves' tool thing into the lock. You jiggle it around. You are struggling to get it open. You do that for
Like,
about 2 minutes, and you hear it click.
Oh, I opened it.
The door swings open with all three of you just falling down because you lost your balance.
Hey, we made it.
It swung
Inside,
out the-
you see an ancient chamber-like atmosphere with a bubbling cauldron, significantly ancient artifacts, and you hear a soft whimper and sobs coming from behind the throne chair. The golden
That's
throne
the
chair.
That's the master. Before I exploded,
One of those
I heard
witches.
sobs.
Yeah.
He must be
No.
sad that we blew up his pub. I'm gonna walk around behind the throne to see who's sobbing.
You go behind the throne and see nothing. The door closes and locks.
Guys, there's no one
So-
behind the throne.
I'm bringing one of them.
We're all inside the room, Ben.
You
All
hear a voice and says,
Is Alexander here?
No,
No, I was gonna suggest we wait for Alexander to jump over.
no,
But I guess that doesn't work anymore.
no. It's just you three now. You hear a voice saying, Why are you here? So, you
Because
must be the ones here to kill me.
Oh man.
My patron's looking for followers. Would you like to join?
I'm already dead. I like
Being alive's not a requirement. We might be able to fix that too.
Yes, actually.
I know someone. I know someone.
There is one thing you could do for me.
Don't say die.
Would you like to play a game?
no.
Only if I get to drink some tea.
You see mist appear out of the corner, out of all the magic objects, and they slowly coalesce into this ugly humanoid shape. He's got a broken claws, a broken face, and a missing leg. He is all of you who's in the room, roll me a hit. Was it? Let's see. What kind of stat is this? Let's see. Roll me either a history or arcana check.
Ooh.
Your choice.
Let's see.
I think you, Blimey, of all people, would know this creature. How long have you studied the arcanic arts?
I do. But that was like a while ago, so. Can you give me your Apollo thingamajig?
Of course, my child. You have the Apollo's blessing. With another +4.
17, 18, 19.
Let's see, Arcana.
I have +4.
Oh, +4 for Arcana.
Yeah. So like
All right. 4 plus 17, that's 21. Plus another 4, that's 25.
25.
25 for Blimey.
Yeah.
Okay, Noggin, what did you get?
I rolled a natural 20.
Okay. Vavmore.
18.
All of
18.
you recognize instantly that the creature that stands before you is Vecna, the greatest lich of all time.
Oh man.
Um,
He
Can I
then
leave the
wait.
room?
What's up, Vecna?
It's totally Vecna, the greatest wizard sorcerer of all time.
History.
We're a little
Or
out level
is
here, I
it?
think.
He then he points to all three of you and says, "Which one of you is the bravest?"
Oh, don't answer that.
Not me. I'm not.
Last time I was about to die, I promised my soul to a dark entity that I didn't know, so I'm gonna say not me.
Not me.
If you do not choose, I will choose for you.
Truthfully honest, I doubt. I'm doubting that's you, who you claim to be. Well, you could just be an illusion.
You doubt
How do we
my
know it's really you?
you
It's just someone that looks like Vecna. But is it really Vecna?
you doubt my power.
I doubt that's who you claim to be. There are many things in this world that can provide such illusions. A wizard here is an illusionist herself. Limey, go create a silent image of Vecna. To prove the point. Or minor image.
Okay, fine. I create minor illusion of Vecna
Yep. See?
because
How do I
you
know
told
that's
me
really
to.
you?
He
How do we know it claims to be you?
he pulls out his bone wand and flicks it out of existence.
Wait, I'm confused. So he created a bone wand.
No, he pulled out his bone wand. He has a wand. He pulled it
Okay.
out, dispelled your illusion, your cheap imitation of him.
All right, cool. So at least it's known as real.
Can I try to persuade him?
But further,
What are you?
now,
Wait, hang on. He's like, something's missing. He snaps his fingers, and Alexander teleports into the room.
Oh man.
Hey, Alex!
Let me ask you again. Which one of you is the bravest?
Oh man, it's me.
Alexander.
Oh man.
are you sure you're not a doppelganger? We were told there's a scene of doppelgangers outside in the beginning. You could just easily be one of them morphing into it.
I would like to ask something of Vecna.
What would you like to ask of him?
Are you sure?
Just be like, hey, you know, when situations get real tough, you know, I just kind of like sign up with the big spirit that keeps me alive. So you want to be my patron? Because I can get some stuff done.
Your offer to follow me to the ends of the earth is appreciated, but needless, for I won't exist much longer.
Oh no, you going away? Like vacation or something?
Worse, death.
Oh, but we got a cleric. He can fix you right up.
I fear not this time.
I have one question, Ben. Oh, great. Vecna.
Answer me. Who is the bravest? I will not repeat myself again.
Oh man, it's gonna be me.
Point to Alexander.
Oh,
Point up to Alexander.
Alexandria, your time has come. Your time- Why would Vecna need
I guess I raised my hand.
Just sacrificing him.
Yeah, am I dead already?
The eerie silence as the DM rolls dice that we can't see.
Yeah, right. And you're dead.
And who was standing next to him?
No, he's just here in a thin air.
It's like, so you motion over, you sit down. He sits over to his golden throne and he says, I have seen it all. I know much. But I fear I went too far.
Yeah.
For the master is coming. And he's gonna kill me. Destroy me once and for all.
Hmm.
Hmm.
You're
Have you
not the
our
master?
Lord Jesus Christ?
I am not.
You ever heard of
I
Apollo?
am the master, but not this one. He is. I
Oh.
can't believe I'm admitting, I hate to say this, but he is the Lord of all.
So Apollo.
Yes, must be Apollo.
It has to be.
There is one greater than he.
Why don't we
I
team
don't
up?
believe it.
I don't believe
Team
it
up.
either.
We could kill the master together.
You fool. You tiny insect of a what's it, of a
Gnome.
dwarf? Yeah, gnome. I need you to be silent.
Okay.
About what?
He continues to talk to Alexander. He pulls out he goes into the drawer, pulls it out slowly. He says he speaks in like devilish tongue, in demonic.
Inferno?
And he pulls out a small, like playing card sized box and puts it in front of Alexander. He asks, do you know what this is?
What kind of check do I make here? I mean, would a paladin know what it is?
It's possible.
All right, what kind of check am I making?
Well, what kind of check are you looking for? Are you trying to see if it's magic? Are you trying to see if it's a trap? Are you trying to see if it's historically old shit? Or like what? Talk to me.
Well, I know it's going to be magic.
Unless you're checking to see if he's lying,
So I do have a cantrip detect magic. Can I do that?
Sure.
And I'm sure it's just going to be glowing out of this world, isn't it?
You cast detect magic. You see nothing but white.
Yeah, that's what I think.
You could do identify.
Also, yeah, no. Detect magic gives you the school of magic, right?
1 sec.
I think it gives you
I know about identify tells you exactly what it is.
Yes, the
Detect
school of
magic is just
We have to do a ritual then.
yeah, you have to do the ritual though.
It goes
yeah.
to
It just
blue.
tells you the school of magic as well.
Okay, the school of magic is what's it? Temporal.
Yeah, that's not good. Can I do an Arcana check to see if I would know what it is?
Sure. You have to be high. I'm not gonna lie. This is a very powerful item, so you have to roll really good.
Yeah. Well, I got a 7, so I have no idea what it is.
You have no fucking idea what it is.
Right.
You couldn't even begin to
whistle?
comprehend.
No.
You, Alexander, could not even begin to comprehend how to ask the question of what it is.
All right. So I tell him I do not know what it is.
This deck.
I just want
I'm sorry.
to clarify. Is the waddle still outside, or did he somehow
No.
teleport in as well? Dead? What do you
On my wrist.
Assuming nobody stole
I'm
him.
wearing a
No. How did Waddles jump across the ravine?
No, well,
Yeah, he didn't.
holding him on my wrist.
No, it wouldn't have been done. You didn't mention that.
Yes, he did.
Waddles couldn't jump that far.
Oh,
I'm just curious.
Waddles couldn't
If
jump.
Becky was-
That's a good point. Waddles can't jump. Pigs can't
Yeah.
jump. I'm
I was
sorry.
just curious if Vecna is summoned Waddles by accident. along with all of us.
Because Waddles could have been standing next to Alexander.
Well, Waddles, I
Yeah.
guess. Okay, for the purposes of the
Just was
game,
wondering.
for the purposes of the game, I'm gonna retcon that Waddles is in the room with the most powerful
He's in the
entity known to be created.
Yeah.
This
At least-
pig's gonna be smart. Okay.
This pig is gonna be the new necromancer. Apprentice. I need an apprentice.
At least there's going to be bacon in hell.
I gave these boots to Hunter, but I don't remember giving those boots at all.
All right.
All right.
Oh wait, no, where's your rain
I
boots?
think the wizard should check.
Where's your rain boots?
Boots are right there.
Too bad.
All right, guys.
I do a ritual.
It's currently 8:20.
Identify.
Do you guys want to take a 10-minute break?
I'm good with either. We can keep pushing or take a break, whatever
Okay.
everybody.
I
'Cause
at
we'll-
least need to grab some water.
yeah.
You can
Okay.
see.
So
Yeah. I think we'll continue.
we're gonna continue.
See what.
So we're continuing.
I think the wizard should check.
How long does identify take?
It'll take 11 minutes of the ritual.
You can do that.
Do we have 11 minutes to spare? I don't think we do, though.
Do we have a minute to spare?
No, you do not.
Okay, I can't.
It would be really awkward to ask fucking Vecna, the lord of all liches, to just stop what he's doing and just wait 11
Gotta
minutes.
stop.
Right.
We have to spare 11 minutes.
We must consult the bones.
Well, wait, maybe we can use Vecna's bones. It'll be better reading.
Oh my
What?
god.
It's all just messed up, you know? It's like grab one's like pulled off, right?
Yeah.
He's dying. He's not gonna need it.
Well, I decided to do, I guess, an Arcana check or whichever it is, or maybe knowledge. I don't know what check would be appropriate.
Arcana. Well, what kind of check are you looking for? Are you seeing if it's
Trying to
booby trapped? Are
understand.
you seeing if it's magic? Are you saying if it's
I
like,
guess
history? What
maybe I
kind
can
of check are you
recognize the
looking for?
card. I guess history.
Okay.
Maybe just the symbols of the card.
Okay. Right now it's just
Or
it's
something.
just a deck of cards. It's inside a
All right.
box. It's
Can I
inside
do
a
an
metal
Arcana?
box.
Oh, I guess we gotta pull a card out.
It's like that deck
Probably the deck.
of many things.
Probably. Remember, we're players. You know that, but we not characters.
Yeah. Does
Well, you-
Blimey know that?
Oh, she's a wizard.
I'm a wizard and I'm very, very smart. So
So Arcana check, I guess.
really
You-
smart.
Maybe you might heard of such a deck.
I wonder
Let's see
let's
if
see if
we
I know what this is.
Have a little blessing.
A natural 20.
Plus a 3, plus okay, that's a 27.
So what do you want to know?
If I guess you're trying to confirm it's a deck of
I
many
don't know.
ways. Any knowledge or any memory, I guess.
Do
of
I
the deck?
know what this thing is? Have I seen it before?
You've never seen
do I
it
rec-
before, and you have no prior knowledge of what this is,
Okay.
other than you know it's a deck of cards.
It's a deck of cards. That's all I know.
Yes.
Guys, it's obvious. It's the deck of many cards.
Deck of many cards.
It has to come in a box.
Vecna continues.
I guess we gotta pull it. Pull a
I-
card.
Yeah, pull a card. He orders all of you to pull a card.
Oh, I definitely don't want to do that.
Noggin volunteers to pull the first card.
Okay. Roll me a D100.
What?
E100. Okay.
We're keeping it spicy in this game.
There's going to be some wild magic bullshit.
Yep.
Hang on. Let me get my dice roller. I need a D. Oop, not a D20. D100. 43.
Your card is blank.
Is that a good thing?
I'm not. All I could say at this time is the card that you drew is blank.
I'm gonna just instinctively pocket the card.
All right, I
Who's
guess I'll take
next?
a card.
Who's
I'll take
next?
a card next.
I hope you like musical chairs.
Oh, I don't like it.
Well, let's play it.
Here
You
we
sound
go.
like you go next. Roll me a D100.
I got 71.
Your card is blank.
Oh, that sucks.
I already wrote my number. It's 64.
Your card is blank.
What kind of
Alright.
clown show shit is going on?
Is it?
Ooh, all our
Oh,
cards are matching. That
these
means we're
two
winning.
cards.
Oh, those two. Okay.
Are we?
Who's last?
Or is this some kind of Yu-Gi-Oh thing where it's blank but it's gonna take our souls later or something like that?
I don't know. I'm not telling. But who's last?
Blimey.
Blimey, you
No.
coward.
Waddles. Waddles.
Blimey
Yeah,
McChicken.
Waddles needs to draw a card.
Waddles needs to eat the deck.
Okay.
There you go. Just eat.
I got 98.
Your card is also blank.
Yes.
Vecna draws a card from the deck. His card shows 2 broken swords.
Are we playing Russian roulette?
So
You
it's like
broken sword.
2 broken swords. All 4 of you immediately get a vision of what appears to be like you're floating above the ground out in the middle of the ocean. You don't see the coastline. You're just way the fuck out there somewhere in the world. And you appear to be just floating there. So you're seeing it from a first person point of view of something else. So the head immediately turns to a certain direction and begins flying towards that direction. It's not very fast. So it's like 20 feet per round, as it were. Its movement speed's 20 feet.
A floating head.
I don't know. I'm not telling. Something. And so
Yeah.
now
I'll
that's
solve
the vision ends.
That must be the master.
Like this, so let me tell you. So then he's like, I have lived for hundreds of years, thousands of years, more than your puny brains can comprehend. But I was blinded by greed, and I regret all of my life decisions. I wish I could go back and do it all over again, but differently. But alas, it doesn't matter. For the master's coming for me, and he will take me to where none return.
Ah, cheer up, Vecna. Life's not so bad.
I've thought I could buff up, I could protect myself from the likes of the master. I couldn't. And then he actually starts like crying a little bit.
I
Who
mean, I
is
feel
the
like we should
master?
help him.
There's nothing you could do for me except this. Take this deck and take it to the desert. There is a pyramid in the desert, hidden in the sand, buried there for thousands of years. I have a small map on where its last location. I think it's at. He then points to his mountain of papers on the wall. He like motions with his hand, and a single tattered piece of parchment just lands on the table. Take this deck and place it on the altar inside the pyramid and destroy it. You must do
Alrighty.
this before the master arrives.
When will the master arrive?
Once he kills me, you will come for those who hold the deck.
I knew I shouldn't have taken the card.
But if we destroy the deck,
Ooh.
then he won't come for us, right?
So
Yeah.
I thought the deck is indestructible. Unless you draw all the cards. One
So what if
by
you-
one. So far
Can I
there's
just draw,
46
like,
there's
5
46
cards
cards
right now?
there's 46 cards left in the deck because it's a 52 card deck.
We gotta get these cards out. So I just wanna reach and take out like 5 cards.
No. He tells you no. Please. No.
I have one more unrelated question. What's the deal with all the people? I make it a tavern.
The tavern, I tried to disguise myself with the common folk. I traveled throughout the dimensions and the planes of existence in order to escape the master, and I wound up here in this shithole. But he sees all. He knows all. He is all.
Very well.
I mean, I don't want to die, so I'll take the deck to the place in the middle of nowhere. That seems like a smart thing to do.
This is clearly the task that lies before all of us. This must have been the omen of the gods. What the bones
There
have
it is.
told us since the beginning. For the greater good of the world.
What if we feed the deck to Waddle?
You wish to feed the deck to Waddles?
Yeah, if you want to try it, if you want to roll that dice, go ahead. If you want to fuck around and you'll find out.
No, don't do it.
Fucking,
Waddles might get possessed.
fucking
Oh
pick its
no!
all-encompassing
That's all the
power.
power of the deck.
Maybe we could do a test. Maybe I can take the blank card that's in my pocket and just try to feed the one card to Waddles, not the whole box.
Okay, you take the card
No.
out. You
Oh,
take the card
no.
out of your
No.
inventory.
Is-
You put it in
is
your
Vecna's-
Waddles. Vecna's just watching you do this.
Here,
And
Waddles.
he's chuckling.
Snacky snack.
No! No! I don't want my kid
Waddles?
to be possessed.
Waddles
Or-
starts sniffing the deck and just runs away from it.
Okay, I chase after him and pick him back up and calm him down.
Okay, it appears that Waddles is very upset.
I make him happy again.
That's not gonna work.
Alright, I was afraid that it was gonna eat it, and then the card shows up back in your pocket.
Yeah, Sam.
Covered
One
in
of those
slobber.
kind of things.
So,
I guess we must be off.
no.
Any
There's
other
more.
words of encouragement?
There's
Ben?
more. This deck
Mm.
is evil and is the property of the master. You can play the game at any time with anyone you choose. But the ones you choose may not be fulfilled.
So the cards we pick
Alright.
may not do anything for us.
Don't you hear it?
No.
It sings. The master
Does.
sings. And then Vecna just explodes.
Like we
Like-
take damage explode or
No, he just
try
he,
damaging?
he like Thanos out of existence, but explodes.
Like in dust.
You guys immediately get a vision, like in the back of your mind. You always have that vision of like another point of view somewhere in the world of a first person, and it's just hovering over the water, coming to in a certain direction.
Mhm.
Would I be able to capture some of the Vecna dust?
The dust crumbles in your hand. It's almost
Yeah.
it's almost as if the dust no longer existed.
Oh man, I bet that would have had some cool magical properties.
All the magic
I go
items
over-
are available to you in the dungeon.
I want to take them all.
You don't have enough space for
I
all of them.
would do. I would do first things first. I go over to what remains of Vecna of his dust. And I
It's-
say a few prayers,
Uh-huh.
and I douse holy water in it. Rest in peace.
Okay. So here's the dealio. Time out of context time. Okay. Players, all players who drew the deck, you now have special abilities. Hooray!
Ooh.
Oh no.
You all get a +4 to attack and damage rolls.
Oh, that's
You also get a +5 armor boost.
What?
That's not gonna be.
Side
Suspicious.
effects. Side
Yep, there-
effects. You will constantly be hunted by this as of yet unknown entity, because each
I'm going to
card represents a
Plus
different
4.
entity that just randomly spawned 10 miles away from where you're at. So you guys
Is
are
that
by
a plus?
Mhm.
+4 attack and damage? Is
yes.
that what you said? All right.
While you're in possession of the deck, whoever holds the deck, not just the card, but the actual deck, who hold that? I think it was Alexander, because he gave it to Alexander. You
Yeah.
automatically succeed all Constitution checks.
Oh, that's kind of nice.
You also get special abilities, which I will post to you secretly,
Uh-oh.
because you are now the card bearer, the deck bearer.
Oh man.
It's pretty cool.
He says a +5. +5
Plus
armor.
5 to your armor class.
All right, just want to write out.
And as long as you hold at least one card, you get that bonus. But Alexander gets additional bonuses and additional side effects because he holds literally all the cards.
Oh man.
Hey.
You're holding all the cards.
All right.
I will send that to you privately later. But for now, is there anything else you want to do in this room, guys?
Is this the room with all the magic stuff or no?
Yes. This is
I think the
literally
magic stuff.
Vecna's, like,
Vault.
not vault, but just possessions he couldn't trust to, like, live in a vault.
I gotcha.
It's
All right,
Does
so
any-
this is the part with all three items. If you want to get them, you can.
Can I try taking all of them?
You could maybe do identify now.
Yeah, does anybody have identify?
The
I do.
yeah, the wizard has identify.
Yeah, start
Blimey
identify.
does. Every single item?
I mean, do you want to just grab random magical stuff from a lich's like secret study?
Yeah.
Well, how many items are there?
Well, how many are you looking for?
I'm looking for a longsword.
For the sake of balancing and keeping the game going, everyone can get one item
Okay.
from Vecna's Seek Horde
Can you tell?
thing.
We can do detect magic to see which items are magical, and then from there maybe we can do identify.
Can I wait? Is detect magic a spell
Yeah.
or ritual?
It's
Well,
a
it's both.
cantrip.
Is it?
I thought detect magic's first level.
I didn't get it.
Oh, for me,
You
it's a
don't have it.
cantrip.
I didn't get it.
I guess. Because it's paladin, probably
Yeah.
paladin feature. I guess not. All right. I guess that's one way to find out which items are magical or not.
I'm pretty sure
We can go
everything
from there.
is magical.
Well, most things are magical, but to what degree? Who knows?
Yeah. All right. Well, I start gathering up all the long swords, and I want to put them in a pile on the table,
You do that.
and then I
Look
cast
at
detect magic on it.
You got a. You could. There is a vicious weapon, a vorpal sword, short of sharpness, and a short sword of life stealing.
Ooh. Give me 1 second.
Choose one. This action will have consequences.
Can I just
I fuck you not. This is
I
there's
love
you're gonna need that +5 armor boost.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Fucking Vecna just died, so what the fuck is this master guy?
I don't
I'm
know.
only trying to look for armor.
More armor. Remember though, you're a mage. You can't necessarily
Your
have
puny
heavy armor.
toys can't help you now.
Is any religious, probably religious items, objects?
Yes.
I'm gonna take like 2 of them. I don't know what you want
You
to
can
describe
only
them as
choose
being.
one.
Yeah, but like, what are they? Like masks or prayer beads? What items are there? Like, do you think?
Yeah, let me find them. Hang on.
'Cause I don't know what objects
gotta
is exactly in with this.
Yeah, that's fine. I had that one. What was that one? It was a really cool one. You see a book of exalted deeds. Second item is a shield of. This one's a custom item. It's a shield of faith. It's literally called the shield of faith.
I'm taking the Vorpal longsword, by the way.
Okay, write that down in your inventory so I won't have to. I'll forget about it, and you'll whip it out, and I'll be like, "What the fuck is that?" And then we'll have that conversation later.
I gotcha.
Blimey, is there anything you want to get?
Is there? Can I just look at everything and walk around and?
You've
Just
already
looking
done that.
around.
Okay, you're doing that. Noggin, what do you fancy?
I fancy any sort of dark eldritch horror trinkets or staffs or stuff.
There is a rod. Let's see. There's a 9 live slayer stealer.
Oh, that sounds
There's
awesome.
also a mantle of spell resistance and a mace of terror.
Mantle of spell resistance.
You could choose one.
And mace of terror. Hmm. 9 life stealer. That's a sword?
It's a sword.
Yeah. which is cool, but since I really suck at doing sword damage, that may not be very good. Let's see. Mantle of spell resistance. I have to attune to it. Oh, it's a cloak. Looks pretty snappy. Might have to get it just for the looks. Let's see. Mace of Terror.
I just love that you're all getting like overpowered weapons and items, even though you're level 3.
Right.
Like
It's
Yeah,
just
fine.
I just
for
hit,
that.
I just hit the fuck it button because the fuck it's coming. No, the fuck.
Is there a ring of free wishes?
Hell no.
Is there a genie here?
There is a ring of 3 wishes, but it's already been spent.
Oh,
Vecna consumed that to save his bacon or prolong it.
He probably used those free wishes to make the place.
Yeah, to make this place and hide himself as best as he could. For the master sees all. And no, he's not Sauron.
It's Morgoth.
3 expand charges daily. Ooh, the Mace of Terror
Someone
sounds
made one.
cool.
Hmm.
So do I want a cool looking cloak? Or a cool mace? I don't know. My cute little gnome guy. Mace of Terror. Mantle of Spell Resistance. Think it's a simple mace. That's a one-handed weapon, right? I mean, it might as well be a two-handed weapon for a gnome, I guess. I'll take
Is
the
there
Mace
any
of Terror.
spell?
Write that down in your inventory and all the stats and stuff.
Okay, is there any spells?
Spell schools.
Yeah, like that.
There are several.
Oh, I want to see what they are.
Most of them seem to be of the same type. Hang on.
It is.
One's called Summon Shadow Spawn.
Shaman shadow spawn.
Yeah,
That's
Summon
one spell.
Summon Undead.
Mhm.
And let's see. Hang on, I got the hiccups. Oh jeez. Spirit Shroud.
What's that do?
Okay. You call forth the spirits of the dead, which flirt around you for the spell's duration. The spirits are intangible and invulnerable. Until the spell ends, any attack that you deal that deals.
Wait, they're
I can't do
going
it. I
in
got
now.
hiccups. Oh jeez.
done.
Or you probably could look it up. Savannah could probably look it up. We can look it up. Spirit Shroud. There you go.
It's a lot of secondhand necromancy stuff because all the high-powered stuff has been presumably consumed already.
What are the other spells?
The rest-
Summon Undead.
The rest are written in a language you cannot probably understand.
You don't need to
Oh,
cook.
the
What language
question.
is it?
The question is, does she get all these spell scrolls? Or is it just
Only
only
one.
one?
Because
One.
spell scrolls aren't as large as other items, you could take all 3.
Alright,
Oh,
so you write them down. Spirit Shroud, Summon Undead. And what was the third one?
I'm sorry.
Spirit Shroud. You have Spirit Shroud, Summon Undead, and what was the last one?
Yeah. Summon Shadow Spawn.
Shadow Spawn. Okay. I'm probably going to take the book of the book.
The book of the book.
Yeah, the book.
All right, write it down and add it to your inventory.
what were the spells?
Shadow Spawn. Summon Shadow Spawn.
Did that already, and then summon.
Summon Undead. And the last one was. Shoot. We've forgotten the other one.
What was the
What?
3 spell stuff?
Okay.
things?
We've got the last one again.
Hang on, I'm dying here.
I don't know, maybe you could type it as something. And we could just
I'm
see
just
it that
typing
way.
it
I don't know
in.
if it's
I'm typing it in.
Okay.
And while I'm doing this, does anyone else want to do anything in this room?
In this room now.
Okay, then get out.
We got check. Maybe there's a secret room.
No,
That
you
could
you
be a
just
secret room.
you search the room. There's no secret room.
Ah,
Yeah, maybe this is the bad stuff. There's even
Wait,
better
wait.
stuff in it.
The throne. Is it actually made of gold?
It is. Vecna's not cheap.
Guys, we should
Can I
take the
chip
throne.
off a piece of it? Just like chisel off a piece to go.
So you're just gonna sack the throne?
I mean, I don't know how many coins of gold it is, but if it was a throne for the size of Vecna, this is like a giant's throne to me, which is
Right.
just a heaping ton of gold.
Can we carry? Can we? Yeah, but remember, we got that 15-foot chasm to get it out of.
Just drop it down the hole.
How do we get it out, though?
Oh,
We just need to bury it like a treasure.
yeah, keep it safe until we can do something with it.
You know, keep it hidden, keep it
Oh
safe.
my
Yeah,
goodness.
we'll come back to it later like a buried bone.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't leave it here because once everyone comes to investigate about the missing people that we found, the local authorities will seize the throne.
Oh, we definitely don't want that.
Yeah.
Well, I'm down. Where are we putting this throne at?
Could all of us together lift it?
It will be a strength check.
We need many unseen servants.
I can
Who's
only conjure one at a time.
Who's got mage hand?
Me.
Unseen servants also have a strength of 2, so
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe for the assist.
We could really use some Skelebuddies.
Yeah, Blimey, you're not a necromancer, are you?
No.
I don't know how we're getting this thing out.
Can we start breaking it into chunks?
It will require a lot of effort.
And
I
a
mean, I could
blowtorch.
just Eldritch blast it into pieces. That
It is
Oh.
you could do it, but it's gonna take hours. Because this is a very well constructed. This is effectively a throne worthy of Vecna.
This is a cantrip, baby. I can cast this for hours.
Oh.
Okay, well, if you want, I guess.
I begin casting Eldritch blasts of break the throne into chunks that we can
Just,
carry.
my-
you're just magically sledgehammering this thing to pieces.
Exactly. Corner chunk after corner chunk.
Every 6 seconds, a bolt of lightning of fire just erupts out of Noggin's finger, and just it
While
just
he's doing that, I try open up the book to see if I can try reading it in my studies, tuning to it.
everything's blank.
Huh. Oh well.
Is there a window we could toss this thing out of?
Roll an
Or
investigation.
maybe we
Onto the
maybe we just need
street
to hide it.
where there's other people.
Is there a window? Well, roll an investigation.
Let's do it. 1 second.
Wait. If we throw it out the window and some
Ooh.
random person grabs it, technically we don't have it anymore.
I got a 22.
Technically,
There is a
in charge
window
of
behind the
that.
drapes.
Oh. I'm thinking we
Toss
toss.
the
Window behind the drapes. Okay.
Yeah, I think we got to toss this thing out, and then the gnome goes down to protect it for a little bit.
All right. I'll guard it with my life.
Let's do it.
gnome.
All right, we toss this thing out the window.
It lands like a sack, like it's made of lead.
It's made of gold.
It just dents the chair in all manners of deformity. There's also a little bit of fire damage on it.
Wait, I just realized, how are we gonna get out of this room?
Through the window.
If the door's locked.
Through the window.
You hear
How do I jump
shouts.
on the window?
You hear commotion and
No.
shouts as people notice the chair that just fell out of the window.
I
Yeah.
jump out the window after the chair.
You see people start taking their knives out and like shaving off flakes of gold.
And I cast, as I fall to the ground, I cast Eldritch Blast towards the chair and be like, get away from my throat!
They don't. They just. They back off, but they come back like rats.
All right, we're all going out this window.
I
Um,
use my Mace of Terror.
I have a dagger. I can use that to.
I can just jump down and start intimidating. I have a +8.
The Mace of
I'll
Terror
put it
has
in
a
my
special
bag.
ability that while holding, I can use an action and expend 1 charge to release a wave of terror. Each creature of your choice in a 30-foot radius extending from you must succeed a DC 15 saving throw or become frightened for a minute. They have to run away from me.
Save the charge. Let me intimidate them.
I get 3 charges, bro, and I can recharge it.
All
We
right,
good.
go ahead. Go ahead.
Let's just hold the mace into the air.
And now he's got to roll 15 saving throws now.
Shit. Okay, so five people are there. 2 of them are kids.
Oh no, not the kids.
You click
Fear me.
it. Fear him, and you click it.
Yes, it's got a button. Click.
2 of them resist it. The other 3 run away.
Oh my goodness.
They notice. They don't even notice you were raising up your base. They just keep flaking off bigger chunks of it.
All right, I'm coming down, and I try to
I
intimidate.
coming down with Alexander, and I'm using my dagger to also just
I guess I'll jump out the window too.
save.
See, this is
I'm
the
not much as interested in gold. I'm just watching the entertainment.
the true
Okay.
villain of the episode. The common the peasants.
Right?
Exactly. They're trying to take our gold.
Back off, you rats. All right, I try and intimidate the other ones that are standing there.
Wait,
Roll
aren't you a paladin?
I'll assist if it's
Yep.
intimidation.
Oh, they are so intimidated. I got a 26.
Let's roll it.
I got a 26.
Uh-huh. Yeah, they both fuck off.
Yeah. Yeah, they do.
Is there more people or no? They leave.
You see some of the guards. They were alerted and they begin to approach. You
All right.
guys and the chair.
We got to get this stupid chair over to the old bar.
They say
What if
they say thief, thief,
Thief.
thieves. Stop
We
right
got-
there.
I
I
click
immediately stopped chipping the
Wait.
chair for gold.
I click Mace of
Okay,
Terror
'cause-
for the guards.
Because from their point of view, you're stealing something precious from the
How do I do
owner,
Just cast a spell.
Box?
You can make whatever you want in a 15-foot cube.
and they're not
You
wrong.
make a picture of it.
No,
I
they're
make a cube around us chipping the box.
The wizard has a plan.
Like just a
Nice.
cube, one minor illusion. So
She wants to cast a silent image around the chair.
they won't see us.
I try and disguise the chair.
Yeah, it's just disguise the chair.
nice.
Yeah, but they saw that. They saw there was a chair. You're like out in the middle of the street, dog.
Well,
What-
someone threw it out the window. So
Hey, that was the only way this chair was getting out.
What if we just, I don't know, leave it to the common folk anyway?
no,
Don't we
I
have
mean,
more
I-
pressing matters at hand?
no.
I need to get my cut.
I don't know what I'd buy with this gold, but I want it so I can buy it.
I mean, we do have some
I
pretty
just-
fan.
I want the gold so I can buy it later. When I see it, I want it, then I get it.
Exactly.
Oh my god! Can we couldn't break any part of this chair off, could we?
Not right now, not anymore. Now that
Yeah.
half the town has just found out that gold's just falling out of this window for free, you're gonna get thousands of people very quickly showing up at your location if you don't get arrested first.
Oh my
I think
goodness!
We gotta get this out of town.
I think you guys gotta
Well,
get the
maybe-
fuck out of town.
I think we should do
Alexander,
that.
can you run and grab us a cart, a horse and cart really fast?
I think I've got a little bit of gold. Could I go procure a horse and carriage?
Get a card, you can put it in there.
We'll keep everyone off the chair in the meantime.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, I want
All
to try and find the nearest horse and carriage.
It's all the way down to the other side of the street.
Of course, it is.
It's a good 600 feet.
Oh
Go
man!
get it
Let's
quickly.
run.
I only have 2 more charges
so
left.
you're
of Mace of Terror.
you're effectively running past the guards who are approaching you.
Right.
Yeah.
God, what
There's
can we
about
do?
12 of them now.
Oh man!
A few of them see you break off from the main group and running towards them. They pull out their swords and ropes and they begin to attempt to lasso you. Roll me a dexterity saving throw.
I'm about to get lynched, y'all.
Are they within 30 feet of me?
No, they're currently going for Alexander, who appears to be bait.
Yeah.
Okay. I will
I'm
I
still
will I will
tripping
run
over
towards Alexander so I can get within 30 feet of all the guards, and then I will try to Mace of Terror them again.
I got a 22.
Okay, well they got a 21, so you just barely made it.
Oh.
Going.
I
Bastard.
feel like we're gonna end in a jail.
Yes, I feel like we are.
And that was your decision.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, I'm just kind of just watching it, kind of off to the side, not really. I'm off in the distance.
Yeah,
Is that enough?
Thavmore's just
Yeah,
watching
I'm
this
doing
dumpster fire and just like, okay,
Yeah.
whatever.
I take out my
man.
pipe and smoking it.
Yeah, whatever,
Thavmore,
man. If I'm
grab
going to
the
jail,
chair.
if I'm going to jail, I'm gonna smoke some first.
I'm gonna watch the clouds, see if there's any omens I can find. You know.
Thavmore, grab the chair and drag it this way.
The chair is easily a ton.
How the fuck did he
Everyone
get out the window?
push. Everyone push.
Exactly.
Everyone try your best.
You
This is-
push
If
it.
you could put in
You push it 5 feet.
Why? Yeah.
so
Alexander,
it could be enjoyed.
you're now
No.
within sword distance of the guards because they're also approaching you. They try to lasso you and strike you again.
I use
Um,
Conquering Presence.
What's that do?
can I cast?
So, as an action, force chosen creatures within 30 feet to make a wisdom saving throw, or they become frightened for 1 minute.
Oh shit! So there's like 5 of them.
Yeah.
And what's your wisdom saving number?
You need to beat a DC 15.
So 4 of them passed.
Oh, shit.
1 of them failed.
Well, that's one.
Can I cast cause fear?
Sure. Are you close enough?
I don't know.
Let's see a
Because
coast.
you guys are 95 feet away from the still approaching.
No, not yet.
Not yet.
Like 7 other guards who are not occupied trying to apprehend Alexander. Because clearly you are stealing from a property stuff that doesn't belong to
What?
you. It looks like
Clearly.
a smash and grab.
Not so. I'm a dead
It just
person.
fell out the window.
Yeah, it just these things happen all the time.
Solid gold thrones.
Just the average golden throne just fell for the window. It's quite heavy.
It's just.
These
it's
things are
just-
these
The
things
real
are
thieves.
these things are
He knows those carving gold out.
Yeah,
Those are the real thieves.
like you.
No, I'm not doing anything.
Yeah, you are.
Nope.
You're watching it. You didn't stop us.
Exactly, because I'm not involved.
Can
I can see-
can I ask my patron for a favor?
What is it you ask?
We may have some sacrifices that I need your blessing to complete.
Does this presence, are you able to see it or is it just a sense?
I am not able to see it. It's just I sense that I could ask.
Okay. You get a nice warm feeling in your tummy, in your being.
All right. I just point at one of the guards and cast Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, roll it.
Oh, no.
Can do this. Let's see. I do not need a D100 for this.
Are we really?
If this
We're
land,
really
if
this
this
town.
we're gonna
cards.
you're gonna kill guards for a chair that's made of gold.
I mean, it is solid gold.
It's a solid
no,
gold.
it's fucking
throne.
solid gold. No questions asked.
Let's see. Action cantrip, 120 feet, creature within range. So I just need to roll a attack spell.
You have to be higher than a 14.
Okay, so I just roll a d20 plus my attack spell modifier, which is no, that's my proficiency bonus. Is that right? Oh yeah, so it's +5. So hang on, let me get the d20. +5.
This whole
roll.
session's been fucked up.
18.
Don't forget the card that you have.
Oh right, the card adds what?
+4 to damage and attack.
So that's a +9. So, or well, +4 in this case. That would have been a 22 to hit.
Yeah, that
Smack the shit out of him.
you shoot him you shoot him square in the face.
All right, and that's a let's see, that would be for damage it's a D10 plus, in this case with the extra 4 is 7, so 14 damage.
Okay, yeah, he's bleeding real bad, but he's not dead.
Nice.
He's limping towards you still.
So, are you working on getting the cart still?
I don't know. What's Alexander doing?
I think I'm gonna have to fight off like 4 guard. Well, 3.5. So I think the cart is not the first priority.
Yes, it is, because we need to go.
There's 5 guards that are after Alexander, and another 7 after the rest of the group.
Oh man.
Because Alexander charged into the problem. So where was
your
that
choice.
bravery? Where was that bravery when we were talking to Vecna?
Yeah, right. All right. Well, I mean, this is gonna end bad.
For the guards.
Yeah. All right. Well, how close are all the guards to me?
All 5 of them are within 5 feet.
Okay, so they're surrounding me. That's perfect.
Yeah, 5-on-1. If you leave the space, they get a 5 attacks of opportunity.
Right. All right. Well, goodness, I'm just gonna put my faith in my character. All right, we're taking a swing at the closest one.
So just pick one.
Yeah. Any of them. All right, here we go. I got a 17, 18, a 20 to hit. I'm assuming that hits.
It does. Wait, natural 20 or unnatural?
Unnatural.
Okay. Hang on. I gotta give you the extra bonuses.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Hang on. I got it. I'm getting it. It's coming.
So, I was standing up a little bit.
Okay, Mr. Alexander, I'm sending you the message now.
Oh, let's
Read
see.
it.
Where'd it go? There we go. Oh man, that's a lot. Okay.
So just by possessing this deck, you could
Right.
alter the fate of people around you.
Oh, that one's kind of nice.
Yeah, but be warned, every time you do that, there's a small chance you have to draw a card in order to
Right.
activate it, and you could have some negative consequences.
Yeah.
That are on a different scale. Anywho, while you're figuring that out, let's keep things going.
Yeah. Oh, I got to roll for damage.
Yeah.
All right. So I got 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Is that with the +4?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, that does not hit.
No, that's damage.
Oh, damage. Yeah. No, he's limping.
Good.
How many guards are near Alexander?
5.
I
One of
go
them's bleeding
over
out
there?
real bad.
Can I go over there and help?
Yeah.
If you want.
Okay, can I go over there then? Okay, I'm going over there.
Sure, but as you go over there, you have to run through the 7 guards.
Oh
And they
man,
all taking a swipe at you.
don't do that.
Nope.
What's your armor class?
Mine?
No, the blimey.
Mine is 13.
But that's with the +5, I think.
Yeah,
No,
don't.
it's not with a +5.
No, because you are a card holder.
Yeah, so add your +5.
So you have
Then it's
18.
18.
18. That misses. That misses. That misses. That misses.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
That guy hurts himself. He misses. He hurts himself.
You-
And
Can I do cause?
he killed one of his buddies.
Can I do
Okay.
cause fear on them?
So we now have 6 guards chasing Blimey, because one of them got a critical miss and swung it into the bleeding guy, and
Oh, nice.
he's dead now.
I want to do cause fear.
Okay, summon it.
How do I do that?
Well,
I
let's-
think you
we
need to
got-
roll there's a saving throw, and that's it. I think.
Here we go. Okay.
what
Well,
is your
probably,
saving throw that I have to beat?
The 14.
14.
And I only roll it once per person, or is it just as a group?
I think it's one
Cause
per-
one creature can see. Only one creature.
Do it to.
Unless you want to cast a second level spell.
Do it to one of the healthy guys.
Do it to the most. Actually, I'm gonna do it at level 2. So can I do it for 2 people then?
Yeah.
I want to do it for the 2 most healthy of the guards.
There you go.
Okay. So what happens? They just run away in fear?
Yeah.
Okay, they immediately stop dead in their tracks, and they just scream and run in opposite directions, like the devil
You-
himself is chasing them. Something unholy.
Now I'm gonna go
How
over.
many guards are left?
There are 4, because one's dead. There's now more guards where Alexander is than you.
Man,
Well, you ran into it.
Can I
lad.
go to Alexander now? I'm gonna go to Alexander
Okay,
and do
that's one hit.
cause
That's a
fear.
hit. Natural 20. Hell yeah. That's a miss.
We get hit.
Woo! You got 3 hits. One of them's a critical hit. So you're gonna
Oh.
take.
Uh-oh.
yeah. Oh.
No, you said you have only 9 points of health.
Yeah.
Oh shit! So you might actually be dead. Okay, let's see here. Because if I do more damage than your maximum health, so let's say 9 plus 18, right? I think you have 18 health, right? So 9, that's 27.
19.
If 19 plus 9 is 28. So if my 3 guys do more than 28 points of damage, you just instantly die.
Oh.
Because one of them is a critical hit.
You don't suppose I could try to help you in it
No.
real quick?
No. That time is coming. It's much too late for that. Okay, that's 6. What is this? 13. Who's keeping track? That's 19. All right, baby. Let's do it. Let's kill her. Kill her dead.
Am I dead?
19. I need to get 28. Okay.
19 plus.
24 damage. So I almost instantly killed you. Your ass is unconscious, dog. And one of the guards immediately ties you up.
It's all because you, Alexander.
Upon that, that's when I get into action.
There you go.
Okay, this is your official stress test in a combat situation. Let's see how you guys perform as a team or not. Oh, fuck me, right?
Is anyone
I'm
else
not
injured?
I'm not.
All right. Well, I guess I'll do
The wizard's down.
Checks out.
That again. And she'll be nearby, wouldn't she?
She's face down in the dirt.
Face down in the dirt.
Yeah, you're also doing death saves, boy.
I guess I'll cast Healing Word again.
Give me health. Use your Apollo magic thing, magic.
It's not
Healing
magic.
Word is a
He's not
second level
magic.
spell.
Yes,
Apollo.
it is. Give me natural 20s.
Paul Powers.
I got an 18 for my first death save.
I think that's a good. That's a save. I don't think it's gonna
Yes.
matter because I'm gonna be healing you.
It doesn't matter. You're getting healed.
Okay, it's fine then. Hold on.
While this is going on, 10 locals show up and begin swarming the chair.
6.
Oh shit!
Not
They're
the
taking our
chair.
gold.
They immediately start trying to push the chair away from you guys.
I'm just
Thieves.
gonna have to Mace of Terror again. So
Okay.
this will be my official second charge.
What the hell?
They have to succeed a DC of 15
Okay.
or run away.
Okay. So
You're the
you
only
guys
one on
have
the
a choice.
team.
This is going to be your choice, your turning point, pivotal point. Keep fighting. Steal the chair. You can't have both.
I think we should go away.
Let him take the chair.
Well, no, wait. He said keep fighting or steal the chair. I'm all for stealing the chair and not fighting, but these people keep coming.
Right. Wizard, try
Yeah, 'cause
casting another
nothing-
chair.
Nothing gets people's
can't?
attention like gold
Oh,
on the
yeah,
street.
I can. I'm gonna cast minor illusion for a chair that looks just like that, but where I am. You know, like right next.
Okay, so
to
the chair just magically appears next to where 5 guys are. I'm sorry, 4 guys.
Yeah.
right there. Right there, new chair appears,
Okay.
and I will get up
How much health
and
did you
leave.
get back?
We got back 10.
10.
Yay! Okay, a chair magically appears.
I'm gonna run away from the
Let's
area.
do the Mace of Terror now. What's up with the Mace of Terror?
They run away in fear if they fail a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw.
Woo! Per person. That's a fail. That's a fail.
Oh,
That's
good.
a fail.
Oh, good.
That's a super fail.
This
He
commoners they
passed.
shouldn't have.
He
Fuck that
passed.
guy.
That's one guy.
Fuck that.
He passed. He failed. He failed. He failed. He
I'm
failed.
liking
and
these
then
stats.
last one failed. So we got 2 survivors who are not intimidated by your mace. By the
That's where I
size.
come in.
By the girth of your mace.
I have an idea.
I'm all
I'm
yours.
gonna command. Expand a second spell slot to cast command onto 2 guards. And my command is to retire.
What?
Roll it.
I want them to retire. Quit the force. So that way nobody don't bother
One
us.
of them immediately agrees
You
and,
run away.
and one of them immediately goes home and the other one keeps
Open
fighting.
the restaurant. You
Oh
know?
my goodness.
Retire.
So there's now a
Alright,
total
retire.
of 4 guards left. Most of them are by Alexander. Alexander, you're gonna get hit with was it? What's your AC?
20.
Okay, that's a miss. Miss. Okay, they all miss.
Oh, thank goodness.
You got 2 people still messing around with your chair. They're taking flakes off. One of them was able to actually break the arm that was damaged.
Fuck that! I fucking
So
hit him with the mace.
They take off with like
Take the
100,
arm.
what looks like 100 pounds of gold.
Oh my goodness.
That arm was.
You know,
Yeah, they're.
I think maybe that's what we should aim towards.
Wait.
probably
If
just
they're trying
arm.
to flee, does that mean I have attack of opportunity?
You're not in the same space as them.
Damn it!
I thought the mace has a 30-foot range.
It does have a 30-foot range.
Yeah, you weren't right next to them, sir.
Ah.
They weren't
How many?
intimidated.
Is there anyone else nearby the actual golden chair?
No, everyone else took off or got scared off by the range. But you do see a cart and a wagon show up with a couple of heavy guys.
Oh, they're trying to take our chair.
They
Are
heard
they
it.
within 60 feet of me?
No, but they're coming. They're coming
All right,
to appropriate the chair professionally.
I want to position myself in a way to where as soon as they get within 60 feet of the chair,
Jesus Christ.
I can cast something.
I do like where this is going. This is so absurd.
This is
I think
ridiculous.
we should quit, but that's my opinion.
No, it's coming. Everything's coming to its natural conclusion.
We have a common goal and we're going to achieve it.
We're
Well,
talking
That's what
of
we
building.
do. We're adventurers.
Are
We were
or
given
we
a quest
thieves?
by Vecna. I don't know why we're working for the bad guy, but you know,
Right.
You're working for
In
a
the
bad guy.
meantime-
You're working for the bad guy to stop an even worse guy.
yeah.
Right.
In the meantime, we're making ourselves rich.
Living on Vecna's tits.
Win, win, win.
Yeah,
Oh,
win,
my-
win. All right, what's going on?
Is it my turn yet?
Yes,
Oh, all right. I'm gonna swing at how many are around me again?
4.
4 now.
Yes.
Okay.
One of them's dead.
And
One of them's dead, and the other one's got scared off / retired.
okay, and one of them is pretty injured, right? The one that I hit last.
Yes.
Okay. Then I want to swing at the next healthiest one close to me.
Okay, they're all right next to you.
Okay.
They're all actively trying to tie you up, or incapacitate you somehow.
Okay. So I got what is that? 25?
Yeah, that's a hit.
Yeah. Okay.
Pretty much anything over a 16 is a hit.
Okay. Here comes damage. Oh, this guy's hurting. I got 18.
No, he's dead.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
Unless you don't
All right,
want him to die.
No, I want him dead.
Okay, dead.
All right, that's my turn.
3 others. They attack you. That is almost a hit. Fuck. Almost a hit. That one hurts himself for a couple damage.
That's what I like to hear.
Guards. There's, I think, 1 guard left. Yeah, there's 1 guard left trying to go after you 3. And he misses.
Oh, goodness.
The wagon is now
That's-
right next to the golden chair, and they
All
have
right.
this wooden crane over the side, like a
What?
like a winch, and they
Are all
begin to
the-
tie the chair up.
Are all the people working on the cart within 10 feet of each other?
Yes,
Oh, here comes Fireball.
pretty much where the chair is. That's where the cart is. That's where the people are.
So are we just gonna hijack the wagon?
Fucking get out of here!
And
That's
Yes.
a great idea.
Yeah.
We'll
they
take
get
the wagon
loaded
from
up,
them.
and we hijack the wagon.
So who's next? Because I have a plan for those guys.
I don't know whose turn is it.
I just went.
Where's the do anything? The attack? I don't know.
I do.
Who wants to go?
I almost died twice. I need to stop.
I think it's
Noggins
a
got a
character.
plan.
No, you
I think
didn't. You went unconscious twice. You didn't die.
Almost died
I
twice.
So,
almost died
there's one
twice.
guard left, right?
By
There's
me,
1
yes.
guard by you 3.
Has he already been damaged?
No.
Or took any damage?
No.
before?
No.
I guess I'll go a little offensive, and I'll
Hey.
cast Toll the Dead.
Dude, you're gonna break your oath.
No,
You know you
my
fucked
oath
up
is not to kill.
when the paladin comes in and breaks his oath. Cleric of
I'm not
life.
trying to kill.
I don't want to kill him. I just want to fuck him up a little, just a little bit.
Just put him unconscious, you know.
Yeah. All right. How do you want to do it?
Toll the Dead they must make a wisdom saving throw. The guard must make a wisdom saving
What
throw.
number am I beating?
13.
Woo! They beat your butt. 19.
Oh,
Oh,
I tried.
This guy has resisted retirement. This guy has resisted a chair that spawned magically next to him. This guy resisted your attack. This guy has resisted like 5 psychological warfare tactics. He is stone cold on his mission to apprehend you.
this dude needs
He
to
is-
go.
He is stone cold, laser focused, unshakable oath. You should hire him. Hey, we
Yeah,
need you
we
on our
should.
team.
Yeah.
We pay well. Look at our gold chair. All right, I'm going to cast Shatter on the on the people in with the cart and the crane, since they're all within 10 feet of each other.
Yeah, there's 7 people now.
All in that from that one cart.
They're just surrounding the cart like ants on a piece of meat.
Are they all commoners?
Yeah.
Oh, they're fucking dead.
They're toast.
All right. So let's see here. Is this the base one's level 2? Yeah, I only have second level slots. Okay. So they must make a constitution.
Oh, man.
If they succeed, they take half damage from a 3d8 thunder damage.
So even if they survive, like succeed, they're basically dead.
They still take half damage of a 3d8 plus 4.
Damn.
Yeah, do it.
Actually, does my normal spell attack apply to this?
What does?
I don't think it does. No.
Don't forget your card.
Well, that's what the plus 4 is from the card, but I
Okay.
don't think no components instantaneous. Oh no, because it's a attack save. It's a con save. So
Yeah, that wouldn't matter.
yeah, that doesn't matter. So spell attack would only go for hit, but it's a con save for them, so it doesn't matter. So yeah, so it's plus 4, 3d8. So 16 damage if they fail their save. 8 damage if they succeed their save on all 7 of those commoners.
Yeah, that pretty much killed them.
That makes my patron very happy.
Yeah. Okay. Well, roll it.
Well, that was the roll. That's the damage.
Oh.
So for you, I guess for you, you just need to roll if they survive the con save of 13 on each of them. Determines if they take 16 or 8 damage.
They did. A wall of noise erupts from you, and an ear-splitting noise just destroys a significant portion of the chair militia.
How many are down?
You got 6 down.
6 of 7? That's good.
One of them is bleeding real bad.
I mean,
That was
like
worth a
dead,
spell
dead
slot.
or conscious.
They're not looking too good. They're not moving.
I wish to go and try stabilizing them. Not necessarily heal them, but just make sure they don't immediately die.
Okay. So now you got one guy who notices the other ones are gone. He takes his knife out, just starts scraping off a little bit of gold, and then just limps away. He leaves the wagon alone.
Guys, we have a cart.
We have a cart.
Wagon.
Go.
Go. Lift it into the wagon. Let's get out of here.
The guards, the other surviving 4 guards, they all attack. The closest one is Alexander.
Oh,
Sorry, Alex.
Woo!
gosh.
You're gonna take. That's a hit. That's a hit. You got 2 hits. That's gonna be 7. Whoa, 13
Man.
and 8 damage. So that's what? What's 8 plus 13? 21. You take 21 damage.
That's way too much.
You only have 20. You only have 20, right?
No, I have 31, so I'm down to 10.
Because normally short swords, they do 1d8, but because we're normal difficulty, I'm just rolling extra dice.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah, so if you're legendary, you get 4d8s.
Oh, shit. All right,
Trying to go
well.
for that mechanic.
Hello? I think I lost connection. So don't you only have 20 HP?
No, I have 11 left.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty tanky.
Yeah, but you will have successfully escaped the grasp of the guards. You make a run for it. You jump onto the wagon. You got
We're all
20,
on the wagon.
30 commoners all show up from different angles, and they all swarm the chair. Begin to swarm the chair. What
Oh
do
my
you guys want
goodness.
to do?
Lift the chair.
Right away.
Is the chair on it? Inside?
No, you guys haven't done any of that. You just ran to the wagon. There is a
You just need-
hoist. There is a wooden hoist on the side that was prepared for it.
Let's hoist the chair into the wagon and book it.
Yes.
Okay,
I
you
have an
do
8.
that. You notice it's mechanically like it's steam powered hoist thing.
All
Cool,
right,
steampunk.
so it's hoisted in.
It's hoisted in. 5
Let's book it.
commoners jump up onto the back of the wagon and
Oh
attempt
my
to shove Thamador out. All right,
the
do a
one that
strength
tries
check.
to sh-
Do a strength check. You
Me?
have to beat higher than a. What was it? What was your score?
18.
Yeah, you resisted that guy. You resisted that guy. You resisted that guy. You resisted that guy. Last one. Okay, you resisted all 5 shoves.
Man.
Who's driving?
The wizard.
The wizard.
Blimey, take the reins and drive.
Oh,
Just like the wind.
Let the
the
horse.
Like the
let
wind,
the horse
bullseye.
run.
fine. Start driving reluctantly.
You start driving. You can speak a bit louder.
I casually start driving, even though I don't want to.
Yeah, you just.
I was forced, okay?
Okay, you giddy up. One of the commodores was about to jump on, so there have been 6 of them, but he fell off as soon as the horse began to giddy up. So there's
And
still 5
well,
commoners.
All of the
Which-
people who are conscious. Are they like within 30 feet of the carriage? Does
They
he move
were,
away?
but you're speeding away from them. I don't.
All right, I was hoping.
I know you checked 2 of them. You had time for 2 of them.
I was hoping to maybe use a channel divinity to help maybe heal them. Just as
If
a
you
quickly
do it
leave.
right now, like right now, you're still within 30
Yeah, I'll do
feet.
it. I'll do it right now.
Okay, poof. They all channel divinity into life.
Let's see. Well, actually, I can only heal up to half the max. I can also heal a little bit of Alexander. What's half of your maximum HP?
So I have 31 total as max.
About 16 then.
Yeah.
So I could give 5 HP to Alexander, and then the rest of the 10 is just divided to the people who are unconscious.
Okay, and they all regain consciousness and get back.
Yeah,
up.
I guess so. At least they're healed.
No, they
And
all
we're
do
far away.
because it's a lot of health you just recovered.
Yep.
Now that you guys are on your way, which direction are you going?
Out of town.
As far away as possible.
Okay, because right now you're heading north.
Which direction's the desert?
The desert is to the east. Because to
We
the
should-
west is water.
All
We should
right. So
probably
let's.
head to the Vecna place.
Yeah.
All right, guess we'll do that then.
I'm going to use my lay on hands as well and heal myself.
You do that.
Perfect.
As you're escaping, you see several guards appear on horseback.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
How far away are they?
They're approaching 100 feet away.
they don't give up.
I'll tell you what. My Eldritch Blast has 300 feet of range.
What, you got
Start shooting.
a spell sniper?
Just
You can make that 600. And then
I
you
don't
could
have a
double
spell
that.
sniper.
You could double that again, so you can have like a 1,200-foot range and make it like an orbital strike.
That sounds pretty amazing. I haven't looked into Warlock
Yeah.
abilities that much,
You
but
could fucking make an orbital strike that just appears
I
half a
don't
mile
even-
away and just snipe opponents.
I don't even need to hit the guy. I just need to hit the horse.
Yeah, there you go.
That's even a
There you
bigger
go.
target. How many hit points do the horses have?
Horses got 40.
40?
Yeah, they're
They're
plated.
pretty.
They're
They're
plated.
beefier than the dudes.
They're beefy.
They're plated. They got armor. They're battle ready. The city's not fucking around. It's all that
Alright.
tax money. Your taxes
obviously,
at
if they're-
work. This is
if they're
effectively an armored SWAT car that's chasing you. You got the.
Well, they're gonna-
This is fucking 4-star wanted shit.
It's
Right.
gonna take a while.
You've killed like 13 guys,
Yeah, we've gone through half their barracks.
so they're kind of pissed.
Uh,
Well, we
I'll
didn't
just-
kill all of them.
how many there? There's only 3.
There's 3 on armored horseback.
All right. Well, I'll just shoot at one of the guys then, since I just have cantrips. I can just cast that forever, and they have to close a gap of 100 feet. I can easily cast this at least 3 times between now and then.
Yes.
All right, so let's do that. Let's do some 3 cast, unless they have any ranged abilities they can attack with.
These ones have ranged abilities.
Oh,
Of course they do. All right, let's get a d20 here. +4 to hit. Okay, so a 17 to hit. Does that hit one of these guys?
No.
17 doesn't hit?
No.
Damn.
jeez.
These are the best of the best that the city can muster at such short notice. These are the guys who've been doing city work for like 40 years.
Old guard.
It's the original guard. There you go.
Retirement squad.
Yeah, here you go. The most senior, the best of the best.
They have a new member because one guy just retired.
Oh,
Yeah, but it hasn't been ratified yet. That was like 30 seconds ago.
He's like, "Hey guys, I want to retire." Wait, where'd everybody go?
They got deployed. Chip Sit's going down Main Street.
Should I just keep rolling and try and hit them?
Yeah, but they're gonna hit you. Roll it. Roll it one more time, then they're gonna hit.
All right, that's a 20.
That's a hit.
So I need 1d10 plus, in this case, it's +7 for damage.
smoke him.
18 damage.
Okay. He's dead.
Nice. Hard as hell
Down
to hit.
2 to go.
Wait.
Meanwhile, these 3, they all take pot shots at the driver. They
What?
all rolled a 23. I shit you not.
Jeez.
So, Limey, you're gonna take 10,
How much damage?
9, 9, 18 plus 10.
9?
You take 30 something damage.
Even around the chair and the steam lift, they hit her?
No, they're coming from different angles.
Okay.
30 damage, right?
Yes.
I only have 10 health points.
Woo! But you're not dead. You're just
Right.
unconscious. So, okay, there's an uncontrolled wagon right now.
Hey, as
I
long as
jumped
it's,
to the
Someone
front.
grab the reins.
Clara, keep breathing life into her.
I'll do so again. This time I'll try something a bit more stronger. I'll cast Cure Wounds.
Use the
There
good
you
stuff.
go.
It's a fucking chair, guys. This is outrageous.
This is
Yeah,
the
it
first time she died.
In the first 2
You have
hours.
no
Oh my
health?
god, they killed
my.
Blimey, you bastards.
Five.
I'm just gonna keep dying all the time.
You get 8 points of health.
That's okay.
But I am running out of spell slots.
No, I need
That's
your
not
help.
good.
I think Paladin, you might need to start taking over the healing.
Oh man, that's not good.
Healing spells. 'Cause
It's like you
I have
died, shot,
powerful
and brought
spells.
back.
Just get back up and keep driving the thing.
Yes.
Continue driving.
Okay, so you lost consciousness and regained consciousness all in the span of less than 10 seconds.
Yeah.
And then you just like immediately went back to work. I don't think there's going to be any long-term brain damage.
We
No,
need to have a,
definitely
we need to have a
Short-term memory
Blimey
loss.
kill count. How many times Blimey has died?
Every time Blimey dies, an angel gets his wings. Okay. You guys. Oh my god! You killed Blimey!
Yep.
Again.
I'm getting a little slightly annoyed of the guards and the shooting.
Right?
I told the dead again. And one of the guards.
What to do?
A wisdom saving throw.
Woo! That's a fail. That's a fail.
Only one target though.
Shit. Well, they both failed.
Alright. Yeah, but you already took any damage.
None of those took damage.
Alright,
There's
until
only
now.
two. There's only 2 left.
I got an 8.
Okay, so one
8
of them.
damage.
Yeah, one of them takes 8 damage. Ooh, they both take a crossbow shot at you.
At me?
They miss.
Yeah, because I have 23 AC.
Yeah, that's not happening. Nope. Nope.
And I also found a shield.
Yes.
Right?
All right, you guys are nearing the end of the city limits.
Oh, thank
There is a
goodness.
swarm of peasants blocking your path,
Oh gosh.
but they're
I
also
took out-
slowing down the guards.
Run them down, Blimey.
You could take on your left, you could kill 5 guys. On the right, you could kill 1.
Yeah.
Oh, we're going for the right.
Calm down.
No.
I mean, the left's also an option.
So it's
I
a
mean,
fu- it's-
right
it's-
is better, but
What's your ethics?
We gotta go right.
I was gonna suggest maybe we all throw a bit of our gold so the peasants would go towards that.
I'm not giving away my
I say throw a bit of gold because we are killing a gigantic golden throne.
That is
So we'll
true.
make it back.
That is
Okay.
true. I have 200 gold on me.
Yeah, we're just distracting the people.
No. What the hell?
Just give them what they want.
Yeah.
let them eat cake.
How much gold do I have?
Oh, you have 120 gold.
Yeah.
Go
I want to throw
gold.
200 out at them.
200?
I'll just
Okay.
take so that
I'll put out
gold powder.
I'll put out 20. No 30.
Okay, all the peasants immediately don't care about the wagon. They just go after the gold on the ground.
Oh, perfect.
They
I
all
can
get
go
out of the
back.
way, and you guys ride off out of the city limits. The 2 guards, they
No.
attempt to jump over the by now the swarming horde, overwhelming horde of commoners. And they don't stick the landing.
Oh, And as I toss on the gold, I say, "May Apollo's blessing be upon thee, and in all of our life."
They just both raise their hand and stick it up at you.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
All right, guys. Well, you successfully rode off. The nighttime,
Oh.
you just ride for the next 6 hours. Just soaking in all that bullshit you just did in the last 90 minutes.
Yeah.
I'll take a short rest, I guess.
You're
Yeah.
going to take a long rest, and you're going to level up by 2.
Oh.
Yay. By
We-
2.
Then we got to
okay.
do a night watch, but that's next time.
Sounds good.
All right.
I think this is supposed to
Woo! And that's it. That's all I got.
How many
That's-
people did we kill just for a chair?
Well, you killed at least. Let's see. You killed 1. Let's go. Well, including Vecna.
I don't know about Vecna. He was not involved.
He
We
was
didn't even figure-
involved. It was his chair, and he's dead.
Yeah, but we weren't even taking him out. We weren't trying to purposely kill him for the chair.
This is absurd.
It's gonna get weird, guys. It's gonna.
Yeah.
I'm hoping if I plan this correctly, it's gonna get really weird.
This is ridiculous.
Okay, so who gets inspiration?
Hmm.
I
I
don't.
think it's the character that
I
died 3
think
times.
I should, 'cause I kept dying.
You kept dying.
She
Yeah,
died
but-
for the cause.
I brought you back to life.
I kept
3
dying.
times.
She took it for the team 3 times.
Right?
I kept dying because I tried helping people, and some of those people have not helped me back.
That chair is worth 300,000 gold.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
Even if it's
Yeah.
even if parts of it are missing and damaged. Just like if you were to just melt it down right now and just turn it into ingots.
just buy a keep and retire. We're good.
Right?
Session 1 and done. Fuck Vecna and the whole end of the world. We're good.
Fuck that. Yeah, we're it's someone else's problem.
Oh my goodness.
All right, Blimey, you get 1 inspiration point. You could spend that anytime you want to gain advantage on a saving
Too
throw,
much for the team.
spell, whatever, all that fun stuff. But you
I
can't. It
died
does not
3
stack.
Sad.
All right, gentlemen, ladies, that's all I got. I hope you had fun.
Yes.
Ed, I can't wait to do this again.
Okay, but here's the rub. In order to make the quality content, it's gonna take a while.
I gotcha.
Okay, so I'm not gonna be churning these out every week or bi-weekly.
We'll just figure out the next time.
Yeah,
Once you're done.
we're gonna treat this like a telltale game, right? When they spend 3 months working on 1 episode that's gonna last 1 hour, and then when it's ready to drop, they just get notified, and then you pre-order it, and then you show up and play it, that kind of thing.
Gotcha.
So that's what I'm hoping to achieve. I'm hoping to achieve, just fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was fun.
Yes.
Remember, always read the bones.
Yeah, the bones know everything.
I don't trust the bone.
What do you mean? Everything worked out perfectly. We got a gigantic chair at the end.
You
Perfect.
killed Vecna. You
told
saw
you,
the.
it's-
You guys.
We are rich.
You guys just got loaded
Yeah.
with wealth.
I mean, that's what the bones said at the very beginning. It was going to be very positive. You should go to the tavern, the drunken skunk.
And now you got to
And what
worry
the
about the other stuff.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. But we have the money for it.
You have the money to hire a private army to deal with the problems that arise that Vecna himself couldn't fix.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever.
It just pays for efforts.
I was like, what would happen? What would happen if they met like a final boss at the beginning, and then just kill him off? Because I got something else cooking in the background that's gonna make Vecna look like, well, not like a guard.
Yeah.
This is why we got to level
I don't know. That guard is pretty
Yeah.
strong. I argue he's stronger than Vecna.
Okay, I'm just genetically modifying the fuck out of all these monsters.
Oh my goodness! I want to go back to that town for the funeral service they're about to have.
They just dig a mass pit.
Yeah,
We can wear the masks that we got from the pub.
Yeah, you still have the masks.
right.
They
Actually,
won't know
a
it's
wizard
us.
has a disguised self.
Yep.
So now you just walk around like a bandits with the mask.
Oh my
You
goodness!
should have worn the mask when you were hijacking the stuff, so they can't trace it back to you.
Right?
So you smart.
Didn't think of that.
That option was there. I might have placed that there just for your convenience.
Oh my goodness! No, I think we taken out 15 guards on the way out. It's pretty good.
You scared off. You scared off a lot, as many as you killed.
Yeah.
All right.
All
So
right, man.
I wish you luck. It's almost 10. We'll
Yeah.
do this again as soon as I got content.
All
Quality
right.
content, and that was just session 1. We still got at most
And it's all recorded,
at
right? All
most
recorded.
12 to go. 11 to go. I'm sorry. So
Yep.
if you so